Hello, my people. Welcome back to the KapeHasPausa channel. And today we're doing a watch along for the Arsenal Fulham game. I'm excited. Haven't done these often, so bear with me. There are a bit of technical difficulties, but welcome to my channel, and hopefully it's a good game. Exciting lineup. We're starting a strong lineup. Obviously, my TV position is here. I'm looking to the right, of course, and I'm very confident in this game. Obviously, we've seen City get their win against Everton. We know Liverpool are facing United tomorrow. Big game for them at Anfield. And we got to get our 3 points. It's the tough ground, as I said in my preview. We faced Fulham twice in the last 2 years at their ground. Draw last season, lost the season before. And these are the kind of games, pardon me, if you want to win the league, that you have to handle, that you have to be able to come through and, get the result that you want at the end of the day. And I think that's what Arsenal need to do. So I'm confident that we can do that. I'm hoping that we can do that. And I expect us to do it. Let's just say that. So get your comments into the comments below. Get your thoughts, get your predictions as well. I'm excited for doing this watch along. Thank you for everyone that's tuning in. Please, as you're coming in, just drop a like onto the stream. Let's get the algorithm liking the stream as well as we're doing this watch along. And Gunners Street, hopefully, you'll be joining us as the stream goes on. So yeah, interesting. I need Gokras to score today, man. Hoping that I can get a goal. Obviously, I need my striker confident. We know Kai Havertz will be back soon. So it's one of those situations where he just needs to get a goal, get himself confident, because at the end of the day, it's competition and it's a position that we've struggled with. These are the kind of teams that I said in my preview that Arsenal struggled to kind of break the deadlock against, kind of get themselves that goal when they dominate in the game. And I think now this is where Gyökeres, when the ball falls to him in the box, we hope he's able to capitalize on it. So how are you guys feeling about Gyökeres? How are you guys feeling about most of the team? And as you said, as you're tuning in, drop the likes. I'm excited. 12 minutes to kick off. Let me... We know that Fulham, if we're looking at the lineups, obviously I'll go for the lineup on Arsenal style lineup and obviously the Fulham lineup as well. Start with the home team, of course. So Fulham are starting Bert Leno in goal. Obviously, former Arsenal player, great keeper. Castagna right back, Anderson, and a player called Cuenca. I'm not too sure of him. And obviously Ryan Sessegnon on left back. So decent back line. Sanderberg and Tom Kearney, centre mid. Harry Wilson in front of them. Josh King in the pockets. Very good player as well, young player. And it will be starting on the left with Jimenez, who is fit, starting in the line. And obviously for Arsenal, we've got Ryan goal, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori, Subamendi, Rice, and Eze in the midfield, Saka, Gyökeres, and Trossard. Obviously on the bench for Fulham, they got Smith Rowe, they got Calvin Bassey, Issa Diop, Adama Traore, Kevin, Harrison Reed. So they got quite a strong bench. Obviously they are without obviously Rodrigo Muniz and obviously Chukwueze as well, and then Antonio Robertson, who's obviously a very, very good player, had some good battles against Saka, of course, in previous matches. And obviously on Arsenal's bench, we got Ben White, who I'm very happy about. I spoke about how these are important 7 games for him, even if he doesn't start in this game, and if he doesn't play in this game, maybe that these games he's gonna have the opportunity to play. We can't be playing on Timber in every single game. Yes, we have Mascara that we can use there, but it's a risk. So I'm excited to see that Ben White's in the team. So got Lewis Skelly, Mascara, Norgard, Marino, Ethan, Max Downs made the bench, and Martinelli. So we've got quite a strong bench, if we're honest. So it's a game that I'm excited for. Okay. As I said, as you're tuning into this, just drop a like. It really helps the channel. It really helps the stream as well. We appreciate everyone that's coming in. I appreciate all the love as well. Okay, let's see. Can't wait for this game to start, man. I've been excited for Arsenal to play for ages. Can't lie to you. International break gets a bit dull. So as you tune in, drop a like as well. Drop a comment. I appreciate all the love. Drop your predictions as well. Let's see what Arsenal are going to be doing today. Let's see how this goes. 8 minutes to kick off. I'll put my Come on, you Gunners. Shout out to Lux as you're in. What's your prediction as you're tuning in? Drop a like on the video as well. Really appreciate it. What's your predictions, Lux, for the game? I'm going for 2-0, I think, as I've always said. Video as well. Really. So what do you predict in this game? Lux has gone 3-1. Okay. Confident. I hope we don't concede, but I can see it. Fulham are a good team at home. Who you got scoring today? 3-1. 3-1 to the Arsenal from Lux. Shout you out. Got fellow Gunner. Appreciate you jumping in as well. Who you got scoring today, Lux? 7 minutes to kick off. I think I got Gokares and Saka scoring. Hopefully, I need Gokares to kind of get a goal today. Hopefully, he can. Obviously, Saka to continue his run because I need him to get his honours this season because he deserves it, man. Who you got scoring today? Lux says attacking players, Eze, Saka, and I'm assuming Gokares as well. Yeah, man. For your predictions, if they can all score, will be good, especially for Eze as well, because just want his confidence kind of go up and up. Oh, we got Martinelli extra time off the bench. I can't lie. I will not be mad at that. Everyone knows on the KapeHasPausa channel that I love Martinelli so much. Like, so if he could come off the bench with another goal, continue this run, I think it's only going to bode well for him when he plays. And obviously, off the back of the goal that he got for Brazil in the international break, it will be good. So everyone's tuning in, please drop a like, drop a subscribe. Or 6 minutes out from kickoff. Very excited for the stream today. Hoping Arsenal can comfortably win this game. I don't want to have a stressful one, but this is Premier League football. Fulham away. It's not tough. It's not easy, sorry. So, boy, we need a solid defensive performance as well. Yeah, like you said it just there, man. I need to win. Don't care how we win. We just need to win because I can't lie. Especially in these moments, you're not going to be remembering too much the performance from early in the season. You just want to kind of get the points on, build some momentum. And I think especially where City are, I think they're 11 on points of us now with their win. So we need to make sure that we handle our business and keep top of the league at least for another week. But not at least for the rest of the season, but keep that momentum. Shout out Lux every time. Okay, some interesting scores in the Premier League today though. What 3-0 Chelsea Forest that got Ange the sack. I don't think I've ever seen a manager get sacked on right after the game before in the Premier. Not in my recent memory. That's crazy, of course. And obviously you got Brighton 2, Newcastle 1. I think Danny Welbeck. Yep. Lux says City are top of the Premier League as it stands right now. Obviously they're level on goal difference with Arsenal, playing that one more game. So we need to make sure that we get that win. Make sure that we continue that 3-point gap to City, but also put that pressure on Liverpool tomorrow. Bournemouth, I think they were in a winning position, right, against Palace, or they're 2 goals up, and then they've what conceded. It was 3-3. Mateta hat trick, and I'm pretty sure that should be interesting to watch. Burnley 2-0 leads against Leeds, kind of expected. Sunderland 2-0 against Wolves, kind of expected as well. Shout out Granit Xhaka playing his part in the Premier League again. City, Haaland brace, expected, man, expected. It's gonna be an interesting Premier League season. It's not gonna be easy, man. This is why you need to win at grounds like this, because Teta's a real striker still. I can't lie, real striker. Game's about to start. They're for a wide open league this season, man. Come on, Arsenal, man. Win the game. Win the game. Just do what you got to do. Win the game. If Gokores can score today, I'll be so happy, man. Be so happy. I tell you that for free. Shout out everyone that's jumping in. Drop a comment, drop your predictions, drop a like on the stream as well. Appreciate all the love. Need us to get the 3 points today, man. So crazy that. Appreciate everyone jumping the stream. It's so crazy because you'd be so confident before a game, yeah. Then right before the game, you get those little nerves because you don't want nothing to get wrong. You don't want the players not to be up for it. You don't want the ref to be on one. Like, you don't want to have one of those games where you're just missing chances or the goalkeeper's just having a mad day. We've seen many of that in our time. So, got that kind of feeling. Yes, drop your predictions in the chat as well. You're jumping into the stream. Appreciate it. Drop a like as well. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate all the love. Hope you enjoy the stream. Hope you're enjoying your day so far. Hope Arsenal get this win. 2 minutes to kick off. 3 minutes to kick off, I should say. Big game for us, man. Big game. Game's about to start. I like now that obviously I don't know about you. Drop in the comments. Do you like that fact that teams wear their away kit when they're away, even if it's not necessarily crushing in the home kit? I kind of think I like it. There's no point just having an away kit just for the usage of when you're playing against a team that has the same color as your home. Like most teams now have different kind of color kits, different designs. Like I like it, man, because it makes uses of it. This blue kit is nice because won't see it often because that white kit is. But shout it out. You drop a comment down below. Drop your final predictions for the kickoff starts. What do you think the game's gonna end? Who do you want to score as well? Who do you think will be the star of the game, especially in the Arsenal perspective? Who do you think will be the one to, allow us to dominate, allow us to get our control of the game, be very influential in the win that we all hope and all expect at the end of the day? Shout out everyone just jumping in the stream. Drop a like to the video, please. Drop a comment. Drop your predictions right before kickoff starts. So I'm showing up my headphones. Wow, Jimenez is fit. Scored against us last season. And I think he scored against us the season before, if I'm correct. So you've got to be careful and wary of him. It's going to be difficult. Come on, Arsenal. God, Chris, I need you on the score sheet today, man. Come on, bro. I know you can do it, man. Yeah, man. Gokras is a good player, man. Let him get a goal. I think he starts growing into himself. I think the pressure that he gets put under is because he plays for Arsenal. So Marco Silva, very good coach, man. I really respect him a lot. Really, really respect him. Tigerish guy as well, but very good tactician. Fulham are kicking off. Like Fulham's ground as well. It's very intimate, very, I'm not saying it's small, but it's like I like it. I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't feel like it's the widest pitch. So come on, Arsenal. Game kicked off now. Gabriel with the header. Fulham kicked it off for a little long ball, but now they've gained the second ball. Sessing on the left now into their box. Timber does well to deal with that. Well done, Timber, man. Such a solid player. Such a solid player. Gokro's got the ball, but his touch is a bit heavy. Okay, Fulham in possession now. We haven't really settled into the game, but it's only first minute, so it's not the worst. Okay. Okay, and he's got the ball in their half. Back to Leno. Leno over to Castagna. Trossard's pressing him. Plays this to Josh King, who's dropped a bit deep. Back to Castagna. Put into the middle. You found Harry Wilson now. I think Zubameni's broken up play. Now to Calafiori, to Trossard. No, Trossard wins a foul. What we needed to sort. Shout out AFC always, my bro. Big you up. What's your predictions of this game? How you feeling? Who do you want to score? Hopefully we win, man. We need to win this game. We need to win this game. We need to continue the momentum. Free kick of Calafiori. Plays it back to Gabriel. And now over to Saliba. And hopefully we kind of settle down into play. We haven't really touched the ball since kickoff. Timber plays a ball. For Gyökeres straight. Ooh. Kind of puts pressure on Anderson, but he does well to deal with it. FC always says 2-1 to Arsenal. Who you got scoring today, my bro? Ession on the ball, plays it over. There will be. He plays it to Kearney, he plays it to Sessegnon, but Saliba deals with it down the right hand side, but all the way out to Iwobi, crosses it in. It's dealt with by Gabriel, and another further clearance by Trossard. We haven't really settled into the game. Fulham, I feel like I settled a bit well. Obviously, very early dawn, so we can't really get too carried away, but we need us to get onto the ball. I think Gyökeres needs to kind of settle down as well. But yeah, it's never going to be the easiest game. Fulham is half. Yeah, I think so. That was the centre back of his name's Cuenca. Tried to play a ball to Jimenez in behind, but Raya's position as well. He's dealt with it. So Saliba on the ball now. Plays it to Gabriel. See, FC always says, go crazy produce today. He needs a couple goals so he can kick on from here. I agree, bro. I think these are the type of teams, type of games, especially the tough type of ground that he needs to kind of be the decisive one, because I feel like it will be good for his confidence, be good for his teammates. And then, yeah, man, you know how goals are. Goals come in clusters. Like, if he can get a goal or two today, only bodes well for his confidence. Okay, Timber out to Rice now. Rice plays it out to Trossard. You can see Calafiori's kind of underlapping. Trossard tries to find Gokeres early with a little clip ball. Gokeres does well to battle, but Joachim Anderson, I think it was. No, it was Cuenca, does well to outmuscle Gokeres. But I like this. It seems that we're trying to find Gokeres early. Seen Timber play the early ball to Gokeres. Trossard now tries to play the early ball to Gokeres. So it seems that we're trying to find him early. Maybe the 2 weeks, maybe there's some ideas that we should have said where we can kind of hit with Fulham. But, you know, they got two good centre backs. You know, Calvin Bessie's on the bench. Cuenca's, I don't know too much about him, but he must be a good player. So hopefully he can get a bit of joy. So our ball. So throwing to us on the right hand side as we already put a bit of pressure. I think he's very, very underrated in terms of his ability in the defensive side. I think no one is saying he's Declan Rice or Paulinho or Patrick Vieira, but he's very, very nippy, snappy, very good timing. Like, it's a bit sneaky physical. Like, I like those. If you're jumping into the stream, I appreciate it. Drop a like, drop a comment as well. Drop your prediction, drop how you're feeling as you're watching this game. Gabriel out to Trossard on the left-hand side. Snicked away from him. After trying to win the ball back. They do well to win the ball back from Josh King with Calafiori. Now Declan Rice in the middle. Switches it out to Saka. Very nice switch. Great touch from Saka. My goodness. Saka now 1v1 with Sessegnon. Iwobi's coming to double team as well. Timber's got the ball edge of the box. Doing a bit of jinky. Plays it out to Calafiori, who then finds Trossard. Nice touch from Trossard. He's trying to take on Castagna, and then a bit of a wasted cross. Ball goes out for a goal kick. I think he had a bit more time there, but that's fine. Roby's doing well to get back straight away. If you jump into the stream, drop a like. I appreciate it. Drop a comment. AFC always, am I happy with the lineup? Was there one player I would have started? I'm happy with the lineup. I think it is the lineup I predicted in my preview. I expected it, and it's the same lineup that's kind of been playing. Like you expect, obviously, bar the West Ham game where he made a few changes. So I'm expecting of it. And I feel like it's a good enough lineup to do what we need to do. It's probably our strongest lineup, minus Odegaard. And I feel like sometimes the consistency of a lineup is done well. Trossard's played the ball at Saka, but Ryan Sessegnon's done well to defend him. I think that was a good opportunity for Saka there. But yeah, I think it's a huge 7 games. So I feel like a lot of players are going to get minutes. And I feel like this is our hardest of the 4 games in the Premier League. You know, Palace, Burnley, and Sunderland. So I feel like you have to start your strongest lineup here, set the precedent, hopefully get the 3 points, and then you can start making some changes. AFC always says Big Ange sat back to back before Amrin winning back to back games. Bro, you see this football thing, yeah? So poetic, fam. I don't know. I understand Forest's theory behind bringing Ange, because obviously you have Nuno, more defensive manager. They're in Europe. They're playing more. They want to play more attacking football. They got good players: Morgan Gibbs-White, Cho, Elliot Anderson. They got bought a lot of attacking players, but like he was never known for his defensive side, and having a bad start to the season, jumping the gun like that is crazy. Now they're gonna have to kind of resort back to that, maybe with Sean Dyche or someone. But boy, get him back to back. But hey, at least he can say he won a trophy with Spurs. I guess that's his shot. Yeah, we want a free kick on the right, but Rice plays it out to Saka. He gets a nice ball into the box, but it's dealt with by Anderson, I think. Falls out to Trossard on the outside of the box to Calafiori now. Plays a little floaty across the back post, but gets cut out by, I think, Sessegnon. But one back by Rice, now with Saka. And it's Arsenal throwing. He always says Sean Dyche is favourite for the Forest job. Yeah, I think, because remember when the reports came out, was it a couple of weeks ago before international break, that, if Forest do sack Ange, then Dyche is on the list. And so when you see stuff like that coming up from big journalists, you know that they've been fed like, hey, this guy has one more game, one more bad performance, and getting smacked 3-0 at home to Chelsea obviously isn't easy. Chelsea are a good team, but it was written on the curtain. Like, what was it? The writing was on the wall. The ball out to Trossard. Declan Rice around the ball. Plays out to Gokeres now on the left. Oh, he does. I think he could have shot there, you know. I think he could have shot there. Well, I would have wanted him to try and shoot there. Good, nice little play from us. Trossard gets the ball on the left from Rice. He plays a 1-2 with him. Rice receives it in the pocket for the first time. Plays a nice slip pass down the side of the defender. Then Gokeres, I don't feel like tried to pull it back, but no one was really there, and the cross had no power on it. Would have loved if he tried to shoot there, but understandably, so I'm not gonna be too harsh on him. His first real like opening, but some good play from us nevertheless. So it's a good way to kind of cut Fulham open. From Calafiori tries to find Gokares, but goes out. Imagine if Rangers get began, but he'll probably do well in that league. Like that's the type of league where you can afford to do that type of play, and it's not the worst thing in the world. It's not the most damaging thing in the world. You know what I mean? So it will be funny, but I don't think it would be like the worst thing in the world because, like, do you know what I mean? He's been in that league before. He's won in that league. Do you know what I mean? So it's funny though. That is funny. Shout out AFC always, man. Imagine Big Ange back. Imagine if he goes to United or someone. As he has the ball in the middle, tries to drive through a few players, but he loses the ball. Jimenez gets the ball, tries to play Wilson, but the pass is a bit overhit, but Wilson keeps it in. He's been kind of shepherded by Gabriel, tries to play in Castagno, but Trossard done well to kind of do well. Now Gabriel dealt with it with clearance. And it's a bit of a battle. It's going to be an easy game. Obviously, Eze tried to get a bit of space in the middle. That's what comes with that type of play. When you try to play central, which type of risky, you might lose the ball and you might be on the back foot, which is what we've asked for. Like, if you want better football and riskier football, there's going to be sometimes the risk are not going to pay off. As you can see, sometimes there could have been punished if the pass was a bit better from Jimenez. But nevertheless, I don't mind. Keep doing it, Eze, because at the end of the day, the risk is going to be, you're going to have rewards from it and it'll be fruitful. So, ball on the left now for Fulham to try to play out, but it's dealt with by Saliba. Finds Zubamendi and Zubamendi pays to Gabriel. Jump into the stream, drop a like. I appreciate all the love. Get a comment in as well. Get your predictions. How you feeling? Where you watching the game? Timber finds Eze. Eze finds Gabriel. Ooh, Gabriel's pass. I think he's trying to find Trossard, gets cuts out back by Wilson, and now they're on the counter. He cuts inside now, tries to find Jimenez. Oh my days. And he kind of has this cross shot effort that gets deflected. I think it is by Gabriel, and it goes up for a corner. It's very poor. I think the pass from Gabriel was very poor. Like it kind of was, if he was going to play, I think it was probably an under hit. So he was trying to play it to Trossard, but he kind of tried to clip it, under hit it. Yeah, it was Saliba that done well to cover that space and follow the run of Jimenez, which that's very, very good defending. You won't really remember that, but that was a good ability to close his options, close the space. But Fulham corner now from the right-hand side. There will be kind of drills it out to Kearney, but I think that is that Zubamendi that gets a block onto the ball. Kearney, that would have been a lovely volley. Literally, will be kind of clips it, like undercuts it to the outside of the box. I don't know why Kearney just on the outside, not marking anybody, but he has a free shot. At least he has a free shot outside, and it literally goes to Zubamendi, but hits him in the midriff. Did very well. Held his ground. Looked like it hit him in that lower area, which it's a bit tough still. I can't lie, but shout out to Zubamendi, man. Shout out to Zubamendi. Good block from him. That's what you want from your DM. This is what I'm saying. This is the defensive work that people are saying that he ain't doing, that he is doing. As he tries to play a first-time ball to Gokares, but hard for him to do that. Shout out everyone that's jumping into the stream. I appreciate the love. Please drop a like as you enter. Subscribe if you haven't or you're new. And drop a comment, your predictions. How you feeling about the game so far? How do you feel Arsenal have started? Ball falls down to Trossard, now to Gabriel. But again, a bit shaky in possession. That's 2 times now, Gabriel. Thought we ironed out these little bozo moments from seasons before, but he hasn't. Wilson tries to place one with a nice ball, I think, from Kearney to Wilson, and he kind of puts it wide. But yeah, don't know what Gabriel's doing. It was a simple pass out to Calafiori, and he's not done it. AFC always says I got physically attacked Wednesday night and I hope, and that was me, probably me. I would have been the third one to attack you as well, AFC always, bro. Even though I'm not Arteta sexual, but I do believe in the manager, and that's my manager. But yeah, ball up to Gokares. He tries to find the click on Saka, but he's pressing now. Jochen Anderson. He has a ball on the right hand side and plays a ball out to Saliba, who composes himself. Very, very positive Fulham. I think they've started the game very, very well in this game. Arsenal have to kind of get their foot on. Luckily, Fulham haven't had the real chance that's been threatening, but they've had the shots. They've had possession. Gabriel just needs to calm himself down. Just pass what you know. All those bozo moments, all those mistakes have to go. Shout out everyone, drop into the stream, drop a like on this video, and drop a comment down below into the chat. What's your predictions? How are you feeling about the game? Who do you want to step up? But yeah, ball with Saliba in the middle. Fulham aren't really pressing us as they like to sit in that mid-block shape, as I said. Ball out to Timber now. Back to Zubimendi. He's kind of dropping to the right back area, trying to kind of distort this. AFC always says Calafiori is a liability defensively. I don't necessarily think so. I think, yes, as a fullback, I don't think he's naturally in those wide areas that great, but I think he is good, man. I don't think he's the problem. I don't think we really have a liability, though. I think Gabriel needs to calm down in this game, though, because away from home, you give any fans any bit of juice to flow on, and this is what happens to Trossard now. Castagna tries to shimmy him, but Castagna does well to deal with it. Throwing on the left-hand side for us. 14 minutes gone in the game. We haven't really settled ourselves. We haven't really started to put pressure on the Fulham goal or really pressure in their half. It's been more on us. I think we're struggling to kind of progress the ball through the lines currently. So let's see. Calafiori is having a free roam, as I kind of predicted in my preview that he will be making that box with Rice and Zubimendi. But now, as I said, I want to see Zubimendi a bit higher than Rice in those pockets. So nice ball from Timber to Trossard. Fans Calafiori, what a goal! Offside. Oh my God, that was a finish. AFC always. You did say he's a liability defensively, but going forward though, what a finish. He was offside. Calafiori. Oh yeah, he is offside. That was a finish though. My goodness me. Not bad from Arsenal. Could go to either way at this point. Shout out my boy Jan Zimmer. That is a finish though. This way this guy can finish, yeah, on that left foot is insane for a defender. Oh man, I wish that was a goal. You guys see my face, huh? Pain. Real pain. So a bit of stuff stopping us from Timber. But with full to Sessegnon, it done well from, I think it was Zubimendi. Now back to Sessegnon for a good cross. Kenny trying to get across, but Jimenez is holding Trossard, and we've got a free kick in our box. We've been a bit shaky on the ball and in defence, you know. Been a bit shaky still. I don't know what's going on, but it's looking like one of those tasty evening games now. Shout out everyone in the chat. Drop a like, drop a comment as well. What's your predictions, Jans? If you're still here, what's your predictions of this game? See, I think I know it, but what is it? Calafiori goal should have been a goal, man. Should have stayed inside. But yeah, first time I've seen Timber actually made a mistake in a long time. He rarely makes mistakes, but yeah, Jimenez was grabbing. Trossard, he done well there to win the foul. So yeah, Saliba has the ball. Yep. So I feel like what I'm seeing when we're playing is exactly what I said. That Rice is dropping a bit deeper. Zubimendi's going higher. But at the same time, I think we have this thing in our midfield now where it's a bit more dynamic. I don't think it's just the DM stays in the DM, the 10 stays in the 10, just the 8 stays in the 8. Rice, the midfield will be rotating around a lot. Saka tries to play a ball out to Calafiori, but again, underhits the pass. Like we're underhitting a lot of passes today, putting pressure on us. So King's on the ball now, takes on. I think it's Calafiori, beats him, tries to take a left-footed shot, and it's deflected by, I think, Gabriel out for a corner with his head. No, he beats Gabriel easily, and then Calafiori, and then it's Rice that does well to kind of get the block. Been a bit shaky in our passing, like we could set ourselves. Apart from that move that led to the Calafiori offside goal, I think we haven't, 17 minutes in, we haven't got ourselves established in this game at all. We haven't got any passing schemes and anything going on. I think the rotation in terms of the players is good. I'm seeing Rice drop into the tip of the base. Zubimendi go high as they drop. Calafiori obviously is adding that box as well, but it's not been good enough. But yeah. Corner from Fulham. I think it falls to Jimenez. And I think it's Gabriel that's following him that gets the deflection on the header. So out for another Fulham corner. But this is like the 4th Fulham corner now, if I'm correct. So, Okay, so Wilson and will be on the right hand side. So will be that swings the ball in. Eze gets his head onto the ball, and I think he gets kicked into the head, or almost got kicked into the head, and brought a foul. Does well to do his defensive duty there, which I like a lot. So well done, Eze. That's the commitment. I remember I said it in my profile video that if you play for a team that you support, you're gonna put your heart into it. You might not know a player as a defensive player or anything, but they're gonna put their leg in there. They're gonna put their head where it matters because fighting for the badge. Like if any of us were playing for the team, but yeah, we need to get ourselves established. But I think we need to just get the ball forward. I think Fulham are having a lot of joy, so they're comfortable. Their players are, putting their passes together, putting their dribbles together, and they're sensing that there's a bit of rustiness international break from our team, so we need to kind of get established on the ball. Haven't really seen Saka in this game at all. 19 minutes in, seen a lot of Trossard, a lot of Calafiori. Gokko has been a bit quiet. I think Eze needs to get himself into the pockets and affect the game as well because, yeah, we're not really putting pressure on Fulham. See, my boys jumped in.
Yes, people. Yes, people. Yes, people. Yes, people. I'm here.
Bro.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Just got in. I've been watching the game. Wonderful finish by Calafiori. Honestly, should have been a goal. Just barely offside.
Barely offside, man, but we should have scored, man.
Should have scored.
I mean, but we're looking a bit shaky though with our passing, with some of our...
We're giving it away a lot in midfield, but I don't mind it too much, because it's not like it's not with intent. Yes, you obviously have to be sharper, but I can see the intent to play forward and to be progressive is there. So I don't mind it too much. I mean, I can only say that no because it's still 0-0. Obviously, when it costs you a goal, you're not gonna really say that, but I'm not mad at it too much.
Yeah, Rice kind of fluffs his lines on the left. I think I like what's happening in the midfield. Like we're kind of rotating. Like Rice, Mendy, Eze. It's not like a one player staying in one place position, but I think we've been struggling to kind of get Saka the ball. He hasn't really played in this game. 20 minutes.
Yeah, I've seen him had like one touch, and he was driving it forward. I can't remember if it ended up in what kind of chance. I can't remember. I think Trossard might have had a wayward shot from it.
But nah, brought out with Saka on the right hand side now. Good play from Timber. He's taking on his man. Does well to jump in. He takes a shot, but it's blocked by Cuenca and dealt with by Wilson. So it was a throw on the left hand side.
But that's the threat there too. You can see the threat there from Saka. His intent is there.
That's it. I don't mind the shooting. I think he could have taken another shift inside to build that angle again, but I'm not mad at it at all because we haven't really got a shot on 20 minutes in. So shout out everyone in the chat. Gunners Street is here.
Big up.
Here. Shout out everyone that's in the chat. Drop a like as you're jumping to the stream. Drop your predictions. Drop how you're feeling right now. Gabriel needs to be a couple of mistakes here and there with his passing. He needs to this. But long throw from Calafiori, flick on by Saliba, and I think a missed kick from Trossard would have been a good chance still. But out was Mendy. Now centrally, he gives it to Timber, and Timber now does well to shimmy off Iwobi. Now out to Eze. Eze out to Saka now. Saka on the right, he's facing up Sessegnon. Step over, take it to his right hand side, and I think that's no corner. It falls into Ben's Lerner's hand. Sessegnon done well so far against Saka.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's no foul there. Josh King loses the ball, but Saka's now was kind of pinning Fulham in now a bit.
Yep.
Okay, to Trossard now to Timber. Timber in the box now. Tries to play a little flick pass to Saka. Saka to Trossard. The ball's kind of bouncing everywhere. And it's kicked out by Wilson. Now Saliba trying to deal with it, but he does well to put his body there. Well done, Saliba. Oh, it's class. That's class, man.
Don't let him get out.
That's class. Okay, so Rice now to Calafiori. We're kind of pinning Fulham in now. It's probably our best period in the game. Trossard on the left now facing Castagna. Plays it to Gabriel. He finds Zubimendi. Zubimendi plays a little clip pass to Saka, but I think he hadn't made his run completely.
Yeah.
Hadn't really done it, man. But, shout out everyone in the chat.
We're building,
man. We're getting a bit comfortable. Saka captain.
Love to see it. Any concerns for you about this performance so far, KP? We've heard a lot about talk about the passing, but is there anything else that you would like to talk about that opened your eyes so far about the performance?
Not really. First game after international break is tough, innit? So
Yeah.
and expect a bit of rustiness as well happens. Fulham are a good team there at home as well, and obviously a couple of our passes, a couple of mistakes, a couple of rustiness. Obviously, they're having a good press. They started the game well. I respect Fulham.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna act like it's just us, but I think we're lucky that we haven't conceded any good chances and we haven't conceded, so we're still in the game. So we still have an opportunity to kind of get control of the game and not make it a game where we're chasing. But I
Yeah.
think Fulham are growing in confidence as well. That's why I feel
Yeah.
like we need
We'll
to
be
kind of
here.
get a good chance. But that Calafiori goal was a good chance. Good defending by Tim. But yeah, saying everyone wake up. I feel like we there's opportunity for us to play football here if we get it right. But players need to get their first touch right, get some of the touches right, and I think we can play. But I think we need the first goal, man. I feel like
No, especially away from home. You don't want to have to come back away from home first game back after international break, especially against a good Fulham side who have historically given us, issues, especially at Craven
some
Cottage over
issues,
the
man.
last couple of occasions. Yeah, so
24 minutes
definitely want
in,
to get that goal first.
need that first goal, man. And I need Gokares to get the goal. I'm not saying he needs to get the goal, but I need him to score, man. Shout out everyone that's jumping into the stream on both
Shout out everyone, big up, big up.
Pause up, drop a like on the video, drop subscribe if you're new or you haven't to whatever you're tuning into, and get a comment. How are you feeling about the game so far? Do you have any worries, any concerns? Are you looking at anyone? What's your thoughts so far? Fulham are playing well so far. I think they're doing well to play through our press. I would say
Yes, very well.
so far this half, which is obviously progressing us. But I think we're also not doing well enough in possession to put that pressure back onto them. So it is an open game. So I guess for the neutral, it's a decent game. But
yeah,
I'm not liking that we're. Do you know what I mean? But it's the first game after the international break, the hardest fixture of the four. So I'm not too harsh. How about you? Are you concerned of anything? We're out to Wilson now on the edge of the box.
Oh,
this shot. Like they're finding the spaces and they're manipulating it. Like, that's a pass from Wobby. Obviously, Wobby's a good player,
and he scores from there. To be fair to Wilson, to be honest, so that was a very good chance.
He drags his shot. Like he should do
chance.
way better there, in my opinion. But maybe he's a bit put off by all the players rushing out to him. But obviously, they've had the better chances. They've made the better openings. Nems LFC, obviously Liverpool fan jumping in. I know you're coming for your hate along. Shout you out, bro. But don't worry. You can see the Eze out on the right hand side. Ball Saka now. Release it now, Saka. Well done. Turns Sessegnon. No options. But Timber plays out to Declan Rice in one. Rice switches it out to Trossard, I believe.
Well done, Ricey. Well done, Ricey. Brilliant.
Okay, but poor pass from Trossard. I don't know if you're kind of thank God. It seems like we're under hitting our passes a lot today.
Yes.
Timber fouls Jimenez. Jimenez does well to put his body in front there.
He does very well to put his body. But you can see it there, the intention of play. I mean, I don't mind him going to Trossard there. Maybe I didn't see the run Eze made, but I thought he was gonna kind of go back to Saka there. But still a good
Trossard hasn't, apart from that pass he played to Calafiori, I don't think he started the game well enough in terms of his passing.
I was gonna ask you about that.
Couple of his passes, I'm not saying he's done bad. I'm saying a couple of his passes.
Well, of course.
Lost the ball a lot. Obviously, I know the intent is there, which I think the catch-22. That's the thing. Like, I think the problem is when you're trying to play a more attacking football, you're gonna take more risks when you're trying to play balls forward, and sometimes you're gonna lose the ball. So you can't be so mad at players. But I think because we're 30 minutes into the game now, you want some passes to go through. You want some bit of quality now. Like so, Wobby sprays it out to Josh King. He tries to play a first-time ball to Wilson, but Gabriel does well, puts his body in front. And plays it back to Raya. I think we've settled things now. Fulham are not pressing us in that first phase, so they're letting us have the ball. Obviously, that typical mid-block, typical Achilles heel in our thorn. And I think it's how to play it because sometimes you want to move the ball, but if the space is in behind, sometimes you just got to get a run and maybe play it. Quality on the ball's got to be there. Get it forward early because Fulham are not pressing us. I think we're trying to force them to press us, and they're just not pressing us. So what we have to do is force them to change their approach. Bad, players taking on players, trying to drive past players and stuff like that. There's got to be a bit of quality. Timber plays a ball to Saka.
You see Saka as is brilliant ball into Saka.
Yeah, so Saka's the only one. He's saying he has the intent of trying to move. I haven't seen Trossard make the movement in behind, and obviously Gokares since after the first 5-10 minutes where we seemed like we were trying to play. We haven't really found him. Obviously, Nem says you're good. I'm very good, bro. So far, how are you?
Good, bro. Good.
You're enjoying this so far. And obviously, you know what he wants. He wants a Fulham win, which is not what we want around these sides. So
Never that.
hopefully that don't happen. So yeah, Trossard has the ball now on the left. Colafiori kind of overlaps him, plays a nice cross into the box.
Early ball.
Timber,
Good
but
ball.
I think that's a very big waste from Timber. I think he had enough time to get it down there. We need to try and pin them into their half. Like I think we're rushing things. We haven't settled to the game at all. But ball from Bet Leno out. So back to Gabriel. Gabriel plays the Rice. We've got to move the ball faster. We're trying to draw them in to try and press, which I understand is what our style of play is, but I feel like they're very, very content. Yep, nice pass from Rice into Eze between the lines. Eze has the ball, but he now loses it. I don't think he knew what he wants to do.
Yeah.
Fulham are playing really, really well. Now
should have played it to Yokeres's feet. Maybe look for a 1-2.
Eze's got to work back and try to win the ball. Oh my goodness, King! Oh my goodness me! I think a mishit cross from King, but I don't know if I'm not gonna say that because maybe he spotted right off his line, right off his line, and he kind of hits it, and it goes off the crossbar for goal kick. But my goodness me! But that all started from King winning the ball in his half. I think it was a crossbar in the end.
To be fair to Fulham, I watched a lot of Fulham this year. Josh King has been phenomenal. Yeah, Raya did save it. Josh King has been a very good talent for them.
He's a very good player still.
Unlucky to not get his first Premier League goal against Chelsea. He scored a really good goal for Chelsea against Chelsea. It was offside, but I've been watching a lot of Fulham so far this season. So hopefully it doesn't come up to bite me in the neck.
Yeah. Shout out Jan Zimmer. He said Arsenal bless his Aka. My boy is a United fan. We got Arsenal on a bit of a parlay and that. Hopefully we got that. Nem said, "Do I know Noah? Do you know Noah Lang? Isn't that the one that plays for Napoli, right?"
Yeah, used to play.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay, we've got a stoppage in play now. I think is it Tom Kearney? He's down injured. Seems like he's holding his neck, shoulder area. Doesn't seem good when players get down there. I think Mikel, this would be a good opportunity for Mikel to kind of get into the players because we've been poor. That Fulham midfield has been better than our midfield. The three, and we will be dropping into there as well. We haven't really got control of the ball. Haven't really seen Zubamendi kind of dictate play, but obviously I like what we're doing because I said that I wanted Rice to be a bit more in that 6 with Zubamendi being a bit more in the pockets, because if we can get the ball past that first line into those players that are a bit more nimble on the turn, then maybe we can get a bit more interlink and interchange and some quick passes and then open up space. But it seems that we're struggling to kind of move the ball into that middle third, and obviously I think Eze there didn't have any options. He's I think players are trying to do more than just pass it left to right, but yeah. I told you that mid block is a different press because it's not a low block where you kind of had them pinned in and you kind of keep the ball. You have to either have a player that's willing to drive past players, like as I said, that Neze maybe trying to have to carry past players now through the middle, centrally Rice, or you have players running in behind and you try to play those passes with some good weight in behind and force them in behind. But we haven't done that either or, so been a bit tough.
It's one of the real first tests of this so far this season, to be honest. So it's good it's obviously you want to win the game, but it's a good test to see where you're at in the league, because like you said, this was an Achilles heel from last season. So if we can show, I mean, this is going to be a difficult game. Yes, we're away from home, first game back from international break, but if we could win this game, that I'll take that scope even a 1-0. That'll show me something, because to come over here with, like you said, they've had better chances. If we keep a clean sheet out of this game, that just platforms us to not only continue to have the best defense, but just show that we're building a mentality and we're building form that's ready to win this league. These are the difficult games you ultimately have to keep winning in the league if you want to go and win it. You know,
you can't always expect to play well in every game. That's what I said. The first game of international break, I'm very lenient in terms of performance because I know players traveling from different places, and especially when it's away from home. If it's at home, no excuse in it. Shout out to Nems. He says obviously Noah Lang is a baller. I think he is a baller as well. I don't know about you, Steph. You have any thoughts on Noah Lang? I know
yes, Noah Lang is a baller. I've seen him a few times in the Champions League, scored some good goals. Very good talent.
Shout out to Nems. Subscribe to his channel as well. I know he's a Liverpool fan, but he done well. Ball with Timber in the middle.
Big up.
Tries to play a pass out to Saka, I think, but he kind of gets in between because Eze and Saka in the same place. I like that though. That's what I said. I want Zubamendi in those little pockets where he can receive it and turn.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I it's so funny that things I predicted are coming on true. I'm joking. I don't know. I'm getting it,
bro. That's what I'm saying. When you know ball, you know ball.
But it's not working so far though. So do I really know ball? But
sometimes it's just miscommunication.
Finds a little touch to Saka. Balls with
there it goes. There it goes.
Now.
Oh, blame.
A bit behind him. Plays it out
Ah,
to
come
Trossard
on.
now. Now Trossard plays it to Zubamendi. Zubamendi to Gabriel. Gabriel drives the ball in. Plays a pass to Rice. Rice back to Gabriel. Gabriel to Zubamendi.
It just needs to be sharper, you know.
Yeah, it's
Like
not. It's too
nothing is
slow. Like,
bad. It
we
just
don't know
yeah,
where
it
the
just
pass
needs to
is
be a
going to
bit
be. Which
sharper.
understand. But as I said, people are not like. But as I said, that mid block, they're not sitting at the edge of their box. They're playing. They're not really pressing us. So they're letting our defenders and our DMs have the ball
They have it.
without pressing. But they're screening. It's hard to play
Great
against.
ball,
I think
Saki. Oh,
Saka does
brilliant
well.
sack.
Off Iwobi.
Shows you,
He's out to Gabriel. Gabriel plays to Trossard on the edge of the box. He holds off. I think that's Castagna. Plays out to Rice with Zubamendi now. I think that's Timber that makes a run, but Mendy cuts back. It's looking, see, there's no real movement. That's the problem. So it's like there's nothing to really
I was
say.
just thinking that.
There's no movement at all. I'm looking at it. It's tough. I'm not saying it's easy, but sometimes that one movement decides the person to make the pass. I can't keep blaming the midfielders if there's no real movement. But yeah, Saka to Timber. Timber tries to play to Eze, but he finds it to Trossard. Trossard on the edge of the box.
What?
Now Zubimendi to Calafiori now on the outside. He drives in with his right foot,
Pinning them,
curls it
pinning
in.
them.
Good block by Anderson
Oh.
for a corner.
Pinning them in.
Calafiori's the only one that's kind of do a bit of a risk or anything like really in the game, man.
Mhm.
But look, so first,
He's the one.
second-
He's the one able to pick up free areas. He's been the one that's been able to take free roam and take up that space. He's been picking up a lot of rogue spaces for a left back. To be honest, Calafiori, and that's why he ended up in the box for the goal that should have been, like right in the striker's position, one we expect Gyökeres to be. So he's picking up a lot of rogue positions. He has that freedom, that ability to, and he has the shooting. We've seen the finishing quality from him last season and this season to show that when he gets in and around the box, it's dangerous. Corner here from Rice.
We got Eze outside the box.
Have one.
Corner, but it's blocked
Don't
by
mind
Eze.
it.
I think the strike would have been poor anyways. Zubimendi to Saliba. Saliba plays it to Saka. Saka takes a touch inside, holds off Jimenez, who's getting pulled, and it's a free kick to Arsenal. Yeah, man.
I like this Saka though.
Yeah, Saka. But Saka, I like him. He doesn't just always play a simple part. He trusts himself to keep the ball, which is I'm never worried when Saka's doing risky stuff. That's the one player I'm never worried about because I know he knows how to use his body. He knows he has a very intelligent player. Rice on the ball now on the left hand side. Tries to create some space. Plays to Zubamendi. He plays out to Saliba. So you see how Fulham are just shuffling in that 4-4-2 shape.
Yeah. Yes.
Just left to right. It's tough because there's no space in behind there. Screening the passes. But nice play from Saka now. Plays it to Gyökeres. I think he's onside. Gyökeres now. A good save by Leno. Was he offside? Don't think it was. Oh, that was a nice pass. Nice movement.
Great pass. Great movement.
Was he onside?
Great movement by Saka.
Yeah.
Saka opens
he is onside.
brilliantly. Timber plays that wonderful play.
Good save from Leno. Very good save from Leno because I think he does hit a cross goal. Very good power on it. Okay, first real chance for Gyökeres. I'm happy that he got good movement and good. You see, Saka seems to be our main threat. That right hand side where he's coming in.
Yep.
That's a new thing where Saka's coming into that inside space and we're kind of playing him whilst he's running into it. It's even a bit different to what because I think we evolved it from. You see, when Ben White used to wait for Saka to make that movement from the touchline, now it's like you're waiting for Saka to make the movement into the inside space. Then you're letting him go, so he's already in the center of the space, and you know Saka's either can shoot, can pass. Good play from Saka. Very good play from Saka. Jan Zimmer on my side said could have taken another touch and set himself. I think he's talking about the Gyökeres chance. I agree, bro. Yeah. I agree. Criticisms are there. Ball comes back to Calafiori. He plays a volley. Ooh. This player, man.
He's a madman. He's mad, bro. He's mad. He's mad.
Oh my days.
Guy is crazy. Oh, good effort though. Very good effort.
Another piece of good wing play from Saka again.
Oh, just over.
I think people need to put respect on Saka's name because I know when Madueke was there, he had the relentless nature to always take on his man.
No, Saka is on the. That's what I'm saying. Saka is on different timing right now.
Saka knows how to beat his man. So. Okay, press on Fulham.
Every time he's finding creative different ways to beat his man, he's picking it up, dropping deep, picking it up, driving past two man, playing a 1-2, making the inside runs, taking it from the wing. He's everywhere. That's what
Nem said. PSV is good looking for ballers. Yeah, I agree. Madueke came from there. You got Bakayoko. You got obviously Jimenez. You got Javi Simmons that played there. They got a lot of good players still. Nem says, "What's our thoughts on the game?" I think we started the game rusty, rough. Not enough quality on the ball. Obviously, a couple of mistakes that let Fulham go into the game. They're a home team. They're a good quality team. I think they're 2 home wins, 1 draw. So this is a tough ground. We haven't won here. But I feel like in the last 7 to 10 minutes, we've started to settle, started to kind of get a foot on the ball. Yep, Saka now started to get grown to the game. He beat Saka Young on
Oh,
the
it's a
right.
great Saka, brilliant.
Wins a corner. Yep. So you see, this is what I want. Your best player to start to say, do you know what? I need to start to show some quality, wake everyone else up, raise that level. He's the captain. He's got the armband, and this is what I want to see. I can't lie. Like I like Saka, man, but that inside stuff that he's doing, where he's dropping inside and they're playing him, I think is a new thing that I really like, bro. Because getting Saka central, closer to the goal, I think it's a dangerous thing. What about you, Steph? What's your thoughts on the game so far?
Yes, it's been a difficult game so far. Like you said, Fulham have had that mid block that's been kind of difficult for us over the last couple of seasons. I feel like we're doing well to so far like build chances and create. Like you said, last couple of minutes we've been building. Saka has been growing into the game. He wasn't really in the first couple of minutes, so it's good to once we get our best players on the ball, we get our best players linking up. You know, we're gonna look better. But ultimately, we're just looking for a goal right now, and the goal is coming. The goal is coming. I believe that. I believe the goal is coming. There it comes. Oh, Gabriel.
It was a corner from Arsenal. I think he played Saka played kind of a shortish one to well done, Rice. Played a shortish one too.
Well to win it. Saka, there were 3 players.
But yeah, Rice was about to go. A lot of pressure. Play at what's happened? Head injury. I think we had some good play. I bet you.
Not a head injury though. That's not a head. Wait, come on.
Do you know what? It probably hit his head. I'm not gonna be unfair. Do you know what? Because if it was one of our players, I would want it to be down. I won't be unfair. Plus, it's Josh King's a young player, only 18. Yeah. So let me see. Rice was, hands were flailing around. He did slide for the ball, so maybe he did catch him with a strailing arm. Huh? Oh, his own player caught him. Okay, his own player caught him, but it's still a head injury though. Whacked him in the face, innit? And he's a young boy, man. You know already. It's not like he's a man. It's soft, but
very soft.
But obviously, we was in a dangerous position. I think Rice plays the ball out to Saka there. You see Timber flying at anyways. I know. But he's a young player, man. I like the player as well, so I won't be unfair.
Yeah, that's very, very well. And I like the player as well. I like the player as well.
Just Nemesis Fulham is Arsenal's second team. No, I think obviously a lot of Arsenal players go there. Yeah, I do agree. But do you know something? I don't know. Do you know about Reece Nelson? I haven't seen him play for Brentford this season. I haven't been looking at them. Is he injured or what's going on?
I think he's still injured, because I when I watched Brentford a couple of times, I haven't seen him either.
Another player I want to shout out though.
I think like as he was like getting into.
As he got signed there, was he injured? Yeah. Another player I want to shout out as well. I call it Alex Iwobi. I love Alex Iwobi, man. As a footballer, like this. Mature, obviously he's always been a baller. He grew up in Hayland and he was playing in an Arsenal team that had Ozil and Sanchez and everything. So don't disrespect Alex Iwobi as a footballer and his brain. But I think obviously he was never really a winger. Obviously Fulham are seeming to having to make. Yeah, Fulham are having to make a sub. Joachim Anderson is coming off, and Issa Diop, formerly of West Ham, I think, is coming on for Fulham. I don't know if that's like a pull of a hamstring or the quad or something. But hopefully Anderson comes back soon. I like that player. But yeah, as I was saying, I think it will be coming to his own, especially in this Fulham. I think he found himself in Everton, but when he's in this Fulham team, the way he plays football, the intelligence, the grace he plays with, I really like him, man. Obviously, I feel like a lot of people are giving him respect. And I don't know if you have any words on Alex Iwobi, but he's a baller, man. Every time I watch him play, he's amazing. I can't lie.
Yeah, he's been brilliant. He's been brilliant for Fulham.
Like. It's crazy, but yeah, Fulham sub 42 minutes in. I don't know, a couple of stoppages, so there probably will be
some added on time. Yeah.
Anderson's talking to Marco Silva on the side. Don't know if that is necessarily a good or a bad thing in terms of him coming off. Obviously, Fulham. So Fulham right now are down to 10 men. I think King. So obviously, I will be a bit apologetic, obviously, of how he judged it. He has been off since, so it probably was a bit of his vision. I think he probably got fingers in his eyes. Those ones on a cold night, tough still. So we Mendy out to Saka. Saka facing Iwobi now. Plays it to Eze. Eze gets the ball in the middle. Finds Gabriel now. I hope you can get a goal before halftime. It'll be really good because I don't want to. I hate the curse of this. I've called it the curse of Craven Cottage. So you said it in my preview on this. Tell you, there's something about this ground. Recently, I feel like we used to come to this ground back in the day.
Yes, we used to get 3 points. I remember Trossard had a hat trick of assist in the first half.
But they've done well. Okay, Saka now gets Iwobi, done well. Iwobi's holding him back. I think it's Kurenka who does well to clear the ball, doesn't take a chance, even though Leno, I think, would have claimed it. Nems asked the question, who do we think will win the World Cup?
For me, England are sneaky favorites. Very,
I
very
think
sneaky.
Spain are
Very
also
sneaky.
favorites, and I think France's team, with everyone fit, is really good. Now that Elise is
It
really
depends.
part
It
of that.
depends on how it falls. It's hard to say right now when you don't even have like the bracket or anything to go off of. But if you're just giving like random shows, because for example, Spain
Okay,
might play
okay,
England in
random
the
shots. I say
quarterfinal.
England, Spain, Brazil, and France.
Brazil, okay. Yeah.
Corner from
Well,
Saka.
I don't really see it with Brazil. I just feel like they have so many
Ref head injury again
inconsistencies.
now. I think that's Harry Callum Wilson. Is that his name? So you remember straight into the face. I think that
Yeah,
one, the cold night. That those
Harry
ones hurt.
Wilson. Yeah,
Still.
Harry Wilson.
Those ones hurt. Still, sorry, Harry Wilson, Callum Wilson. See for West Ham. But yeah, sorry.
Nah, yeah.
Um,
I
Shout
don't
out
really see it with
Don
Brazil,
C.
but
Big you up as well,
I
bro.
go maybe England, Spain. Can't, well, the form Mbappe has been on this season. You have to
This is
put
what I'm saying.
France in.
France have a good team
France
all
have a
around the pitch, too.
very
All
good
around the pitch.
team. So,
All around the
yeah.
pitch. And obviously, honorable mentions. Obviously, Portugal have a very good squad. Ronaldo's still there.
Mhm.
Not if they win it, maybe I don't know. We can ever write Argentina out if they
But
still have
why
Messi.
is the England are a sneaky favorite is because
Team is good,
Tuchel
man.
is a very good cut manager, and I feel like for
Yeah,
one game only with the players, you guys have a group of players that are gonna feel like they've been so close but they haven't achieved it, and that's something that even we see in this Arsenal team, that hunger builds for to go close like that. With the group of players you have, Tuchel is on a very short contract, so he's gonna have something to prove, and it's gonna be no bias, no bullshit, straight to one objective. Let's get this, and I feel like that's gonna make England very, very powerful, especially with the quality of players you guys have. You see
yeah,
Saka looking in form. Hopefully, Cole Palmer is
yeah.
back
From
from
Eze,
injury. Jude Bellingham is back
you
from
got a
injury.
lot of good
Eze,
players, man.
Harry Kane in the
Got a lot.
form he's been in, Ballon d'Or level form for his goal scoring. It's sneaky. It's very
Yeah.
sneaky.
So I do agree. England are high favorites there. Obviously, Nem says he hopes Netherlands can win it. I don't know if he's from there, but I do like Netherlands team. Man, they're a sneaky like dark horse. They got to the is it the
Mm-hmm.
semi final last year or the quarterfinals? Did they face England? Yeah, I do remember.
No,
Was it?
semis in the
It was
Euros.
semis. Like yeah, like okay. Arsenal played now. Eze down the right with a ball from Saka. He's facing up Kearney. Tries to play across into the box, but it's dealt well by Cuenca. I think we've got to do a bit better, man. An attack. I think we've kind of done well to kind of get our passing in terms of the first phase. So we've kind of pinned, sorry, not Liverpool, Fulham into their half. But I think we can do a bit better to kind of be a bit with a bit more quality, man. But yeah,
The game has been a
ball with
lot real
Rice
stop.
now,
Has been real very
6 minutes.
start in the last couple of minutes, so it's kind of ruined the form and ruined kind of how we were building into the game.
Yeah.
So hopefully the boys could pick back up on that and end the half strong.
Trossard has been poor this game still.
Yeah, man.
I can't lie. It- yeah, Martinelli maybe, but maybe put Eze and maybe put Ethan in the middle, maybe,
Maybe.
and kind of keep that kind of interior. Because if you put, or maybe maybe it is a game for Martinelli's goal scoring form, maybe. Because I can't lie, it's not that Trossard been, but he's just been poor all game. It's 45 minutes in. We've got a competitive squad, and sometimes if it's not working and we're not losing, you've got to make those decisions. Obviously, he's not going to make us up at half time, but I would love if he just says, you know what, I gave you 45, you didn't do your thing. Fam, make that change. Maybe that will wake up Trossard a bit because it's like some of his touches and his dribblings, just the ball's been going out a lot from him. I don't know what's going on. And he's normally the one that you trust more in possession. Like, not to single him out anyways, because I feel like we've done well to kind of wrestle control of the game.
Yeah.
Gabriel deals with it on the right hand side with the ball for a long kind of ball to King. Fulham got a throw in. Obviously, 6 minutes added on. We're in the 47th minute, so we've got 4 minutes left. I think Fulham are going to take a long throw, if I'm correct. Everyone's doing a long throw now. Everyone's stealing
Huh.
us and obviously Brentford swag. But obviously, shout out Dunsey, big you up, bro. Subscribe to his channel. Your thoughts on the game, bro? And Nem says, obviously, he has Dutch blood. Okay, understandably why you like that. You would take Saliba. Of course, you would want Saliba, bro. You got no defenders right now. Ball out, counter now. Ball to Cogarez. Okay, we're breaking now.
Play your caress. Play him.
Timber out now. It's our first time. He's got to be a bit better. Okay, slows down now. Timber getting pressed. And I think that's a corner to us. I think Timber's second touch killed him there. He tried to do it like a little jinky and he ended up touching the ball. But we done well there from Gokrez. Obviously, good decision to get in front of him. Yeah. But I don't know where to see. Look at the pace. This is where you want to put the ball in. Look where Trossard is. That back space. So that's what it is. But yes.
Come on, show some quality, boys. Good ball in Saka.
Okay, Trossard on the left now. Digs out across. Falls to Wilson. And Saliba cleans up. Now back to Saka. He's facing Sessegnon. Saka gets another ball back. Hits the back post. Wobby deals with it. And I think it's an Arsenal throw-in now. Trossard plays it quick to Declan Rice. We're trying to keep them pinned in. Back to Trossard now. Trossard plays it to Rice. Rice plays a clip ball to the back post, but it's a bit wasted. I don't mind the idea. Seems Gabriel's kind of arguing with Saka. I don't know if he's telling him to follow it in. And I do like that because, yes, I think Saka should have followed it in still because at this point, it's the last couple of minutes you want to kind of put all in. But yeah, the quality in attack has not been good this half.
Yeah. Frustrating, honestly. Very, very frustrating because all I said is it's not been bad, but it just needs to be a bit sharper and a bit cleaner. Just clean up certain things. Like if that ball to the back post is on point, Gabriel may be able to get his head on it. Maybe Saka makes that run back post 1-0. So many chances. Calafiori just being a little bit onside watching the line. 1-0. Like we could have goals this game. So I'm not gonna criticize too much of the performance or anything and go too much over the top. It just needs to be a little bit sharper, a little bit cleaner, a little bit faster, especially in those areas where we can hurt Fulham. But other than that, it's a bit frustrating when, like you said, some of the crosses haven't been, some of the passing haven't been on point. Some of the decision making hasn't been a bit wayward. But we're building into the game is what I see.
I feel like there's different performance levels. Some players are playing better than others. Like I think Saliba's been better than Gabriel this game. I think Rice and Zubimendi have kind of raised it a bit as they start to get into the game. Saka is way better than Trossard. Gokres has been in and out. That's just like you need to raise it, man. But as you said, like it's the first game after the international break. We've done well to kind of push Fulham back, so they haven't really put pressure on our goal in the last 25 minutes of the first half. So they kind of had the first part, and but we haven't really put pressure on their goal. But that Calafiori volley from the Saka cross, we haven't really had moments. But yeah, Saka plays the ball out to Eze.
The Gyökeres chance too.
Saliba to Eze. Eze out to Zubimendi now with a bit of space. No real movement on this left-hand side, though. This left-hand side is really dry this game. But Rice, nice clip pass to Timber. Out wide. Nice time run. Plays it to Saka on the edge of the box. Saka plays it to Rice. Rice with a shot now. Ooh.
Oh, effort.
Yeah. We've seen Rice hit that in the back of the net many a time. It wasn't too close, but I like the technique.
Oh, it wasn't
been nice to end the half like that.
Good idea.
But yeah,
effort, man. Like I said, frustrating, but we're building. It's not always going to be 3-4-0. It's not always going to be the best, but we're creating some chances. Gyökeres had a good chance. Bertrand made a good save. Calafiori scored a goal, had another few chances. He's been our second best player for me in that first half. I think Saka has been the best, been stand up when he's gotten the ball on the right hand side. Then you have Calafiori, who's been building into the game. Really, really brilliant. Has some chances. Other than that, I just want to see it a bit cleaner, a bit faster, move the ball a bit smoothly through the lines, and the goal will come. The goal will come. Maybe that's a set piece. I know we've been scoring a lot of set pieces again this season so far. Maybe a set piece unlocks this game as well. We have those difficult games and we have that ability to do it. We just need the first goal though. I don't want to see us go 1-0 down, man, because it's already been a very, very difficult game for us to not only get clear-cut chances but create an onslaught of chances and really pin Fulham in. And when we have pinned Fulham in, we've been kind of wasteful in what we did create. So just needs to be a bit cleaner and sharper, like I said, and hopefully clinical when we get the chances in and around the box. So we'd like to see Gyökeres get a goal for himself too. Well, let's see Gyökeres definitely get a goal for himself. He had one good chance, but we'll see. Honestly, how you feeling, KP, about that half? Any improvements you personally made to the side? I know you talked about Trossard. Anybody you want to see off the bench in exchange, or any rotations for the manager you want to see?
It's as I said, like I think we can be better in attack, way better in attack. I think. In attack, we can be better in our defense, I guess. But I think more we just, as you said, we just need to come out with a bit better attacking quality. Obviously, I don't think Mikel will make any changes straight away, and I don't anticipate he will. Obviously, we do have a good bench: Diamond, Ranieri, Martinelli, your attacking options. You can bring Marino on for a different type of look. As you said, I do want Gyökeres to get a goal, we've talked about in the pod in the week. We talked about it. Pretty sure all of us talked about it. We want him to get that confidence, start getting some momentum going. Obviously, he hasn't, apart from that chance that was created from Saka, he hasn't really been in the game. I feel like the one thing I'm a bit, I don't know if it's on Gyökeres or if it's on the players. He doesn't really when the ball, like, he doesn't really get onto you don't really see him alive for crosses when we're crossing from wide. You never see him like at the end of crosses. Like it'd be different if he was missing headers and that kind of thing. But you don't even really see him at the end of crosses. So it's kind of fun. I just want that. But I'm happy that we kind of in the end wrestled control. If I look at the stats of the game right now, pretty sure we're dominating in possession. Probably, yeah, we've got 1% possession. We've got more shots than them, 8 shots to 6 shots. Their keeper's made 1 save. Obviously, from Gyökeres, our keeper hasn't made a save. So you can argue that we've had the chances with the Gyökeres chance. You can argue that we start to play better, but obviously Fulham have a high XG, so their chances are definitely better. And I think obviously we haven't had that same level of quality in attack. So I hope. I don't know. I don't think we make any subs, but Martinelli's there, Diamond's there, Ranieri's there, Marino's there. So we have options to change the game.
Yeah.
Shout out everyone that's jumping into the stream as well. Hit the like button, please. Keep hitting the like button. It really helps.
Yeah, in the light.
Get your comments in. Obviously, Nem says we want Semenyo. You guys want Semenyo too. I think Semenyo is an Arsenal fan, but I think if Bournemouth continue to play well this season, his price is going to go up and up.
Already 6 Premier League goals.
He says Arteta hasn't changed the system for Gyökeres. I think the problem with Gyökeres, and I'm honest with you, he's not the best of player. I don't think you should change your whole system for one player, especially if your system's got you so close to the league. But I think you can make tweaks, but it's still got to work. Like you have to realize he's not going up against the same level of opposition in terms of defenders and quality that he was in his previous leagues. So there's better players, better defenders, less teams play a higher line all the time, less keepers. So he's got to do better in it. So I'm not just saying it's on him, but I think he's got to do better for what he does get, because, as I said, if he's making some good runs and players are playing him the ball, then it's different. Obviously, those little side runs. Because a lot of time when he's very, very central, I don't really see him pulling off to the back post. Like when we're in cross positions or pulling up to the front post, like what Giroud used to do for the near post kind of run. He kind of stays central all the time. So it's like you're kind of waiting for the ball to fall you to. If you pull to like what Havertz used to do well is pull to that back post area. Saka can find him. What Giroud used to do is make that run to the front post area, and you can find him. Yeah, Ekitike has been on fire. I do like that player. I like our strikers. Everyone knows I wanted Isak as well. I'm pretty sure you're the same. Liverpool have good strikers, but obviously Isak hasn't really settled in. But
yeah. It's a difficult one with Gyökeres because both of us in the build-up there was a lot of talk about Sesko and Gyökeres. I mean, we were guys that were looking at Sesko and think that we should have gotten a guy like Sesko who would have been maybe better for our system in terms of Mikel changing the system to fit a specific player. I think Sesko probably profile-wise would have been a bit better, but at the end of the day, you signed a player that scored the most goals in Europe last season, and you're expecting goals. And yes, it takes time. It will take time to build. And Mikel Arteta did say that he wants a guy that might not score goals every single game. It might go on a streak of not scoring goals. How does he react to that? And I guess we're gonna see how Victor Gyökeres reacts to that. But I think it's deeper than just mentality. I think he has to improve his game, his overall game. If how is he gonna link up the play? What kind of runs are you gonna make? And we've seen that when Haaland first came in this league. Yes, he scored a lot of goals. They created a lot of chances for him. He got the goals. But even Haaland from the first season to now is a different Haaland than we've ever seen, honestly. His game has improved. Gyökeres' game should improve and will improve, hopefully. But we have to see. But specifically to this game, I think he just has to just give a bit more movement. When KP talked about not enough movement up front, that's one person I was looking at. We need a bit more dynamism, really, from the striker than just sitting oftentimes in between the posts.
Because that chance he got came from some decent movement off the back of Saka making some good
just
run.
Need some movement.
So I think but I feel like I will not to circle him as well and to give him a bit of that. I think the quality around is only Saka that's really been the quality in terms of the creativity side. I think Aze's got to step it up as well. I think Timber on the fullbacks got to, and Trossard, if he continues, obviously he doesn't get some, he has to raise it because like we want to give him easy chances. But yeah, I'm happy that we grew into the game. I think if we was a bit poor for the rest of the first half, I would have been a bit worried. But I think because that last 25, we kind of settled in. We had Fulham pinned in.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm happy with so far. But yeah, Fulham are a tough team, man. That mid block, that 4-4-2 mid block, is one of my favorite defensive formations to play because it's tough. You move side to side.
What's their halftime prediction? What do you think the game is going to be at the end of it?
I still say 2-0 Arsenal.
A goal. I go 1-0 Arsenal. I think it's going to be a moment of quality, a moment of quality is definitely going to win us the game, whether that's from an outstanding finish or whether that's from somebody creating something ultimately leads to a goal. But we'll see. I say 1-0 Arsenal.
1-0. That I think it will probably end up being a 1-0 though, but
2-0, you never know. 2-0, you never know. 1-0, maybe we score early, they're chasing the game. We score late, goal 2-0. Maybe. Hey man, I always take a 2-0. You know what I mean?
Nem says it's like slow to get his shooting boots on. Well, yeah, obviously I can say the same thing about Gokares. So I think we'll be too harsh on these players. Obviously, they're quality strikers, and as I said, unless you're Haaland or you're Kane or Lewandowski that have mad goal scoring records, score in almost every game. Most strikers score in a lot of spurts, so the time will come. But I hope Gokares scores this game, bro. Like I've never so much wanted the guy to score just because I can tell for his confidence it will set him off.
Yeah.
Like, and then the goals will start coming. Would you make any subs half time? Or would you keep it the same?
I'd keep it the same just because we've been so good the last 25, like we said. I mean, but that doesn't mean I won't change something within the first 10 to 15 minutes of the second half. I mean, that also depends on how Fulham come out. We wait and see. Maybe you bring on Martinelli. Maybe that's a change of pace. Maybe you get someone going in behind. Maybe you bring on Ethan Nwaneri. Maybe bring Eze out wide. Maybe you kind of play that kind of attacking style. Overall, there's options to make. Maybe you bring on Moreno. Maybe that's something we look to do. Who knows? But yeah, I kind of keep it the same so far. Hopefully, Trossard comes out and has a better second half. Hopefully, we're just sharper overall as a team second half, man. Crisper with our passing, our link-up play. And hopefully, we just take a chance, man. Because I think that's going to break this game open. Either way a goal comes, this game is going to change significantly. It's been the game where quality has lacked in really the final third area. I think it's going to take a moment of quality, and that's really going to open up the game. You're going to see a good game. Yes, it's been so far, but probably even a madder game from here on out, depending on where the goal swings.
Cool. I'll swing this to Steph afterwards, but everyone in the chat as well, obviously drop a like if you're jumping in. If you think Arsenal are to win the game, what one player do you feel like needs to step up? Obviously, I think not step up, will have a special second half. I think Saka, I think he's kind of looking like he's trying to take the game at the scruff of his neck, and I think it might even involve him having to score.
Yeah,
take more shots. But I think if Arsenal do come out and win this game, he would be one of the main reasons why we win. Do you have any other player do you think needs to step up or can have a big half and will influence us winning?
Eze, I'd say he's like you said, he has that quality in him, and I talked about it on our preview building up to the game. He's the guy I want to see in this period take the game by the scruff of the neck also as well and start really winning us games as well from those central areas because we know he has the quality to with his shooting, with his chance creation. So hopefully one of those two guys, but really anybody on this team. You saw Rice go very, very close at the end of the half. He's been growing into the game. He looks like he's been kind of stepping up and building into the game as well. Haven't really seen too much of Zubamendi, but that's often not a bad thing when we don't see much of a player like that. And ultimately, the last guy we want to talk about, Gokares, man. Hopefully, we create some chances for him and feed the beast, man. Because, like you said, once we get him going in this league and we see him start streaking up and getting hot, I think there's no stopping this team. But that's a big hurdle to get over. But for now, until we do that, we have to keep winning games like this. Cannot afford to drop points here, honestly.
That's just it, bro. Shout out Nems. He says he can see a Gabriel goal. I won't be surprised if we win it.
I won't be surprised.
And a Gabriel goal, or that's what opens up the game. I'll probably expect that, to be honest with you, the way the game's going. So, but with me, by hook, by crook, just get the 3 points and we get out of this ground, man. Because I think any little slip up is going to give Liverpool a bit more incentive going into that game tomorrow, which is already a big game for them and being a derby. And obviously with City getting the 3 points as well, we've got to continue what we're doing, man. So second half, hopefully we step it up. I expect us to do that and put Fulham to the sword. I think Mikel definitely giving it to the players in this second half. Obviously, probably at halftime, and I'm pretty sure that they'll bring out something. Obviously, I'm just about to go to the toilet, so I'll be back shortly. Yeah.
So no more. But yes, people, you let us know who do you think is going to be the goal scorers. What's your prediction going into the second half? Who are you looking forward to seeing? Who do you think is going to win us this game, people? That's the question posed to everyone right now at the halftime talk. Who do you think will win Arsenal this game? If Arsenal are to go on and win this game, what do Arsenal need to do? And what is your ultimately full-time prediction as we sit here at halftime 0-0? Going into looking to be a big second half for Arsenal. Absolutely must get the 3 points here. Don't want to go into that Liverpool game tomorrow with any sliver of chance where they could go back on top. They're playing at home against the United side that is very inconsistent. They should be winning that game tomorrow. So we have to do our business, man. City won today, and we're the only team playing away from home for out of those three. So we have to do our business, have to take our chance. And I think we will do it, man. I think we will do it. Last couple of minutes we've been building, we've been looking good. Just need to create just a slimmer chance. Just need to be sharper, honestly. It should be a bit sharper, and I think the goal will come. Yes, people, if you're joining in, don't forget to like, subscribe to both of our channels. We're on the road to 2K. Show some love. Hit the like button. Second half should be starting any minute here. Would you make any changes, ladies and gentlemen, at halftime? Any subs you'd make at halftime? Honestly, probably wouldn't make any subs, like I said. Big up Nems FC. He said Gabriel loves scoring winners. If we need a winner, and if Gabriel can step up and get it, I'd absolutely love it. We score from set pieces, so if that's how we win this game, that's how we win this game. I don't mind winning games by set pieces. That's where you have the quality. I see every team in the Premier League is now doing it. Long throws, corners, corner routines, set piece coaches. Everything now is a set play in the Premier League. No, everything now is set up like that. And I think credit to Mikel Arteta, credit to Jover for having that, for building that into us. So now we're one of the best teams in the world at doing those things. And that's how clearly we might win this game. Might win this game that way. All right, second half starts. Arsenal players out early. Mikel Arteta probably did get lay into them at halftime because it wasn't really the best performance. A lot of sloppy passes. But we build in the last 25 minutes. Hopefully the goal comes here. Like we said. You guys play basketball, football. Liverpool absolutely do play basketball, football. That's what you need, Gabriel and Saliba. What are your thoughts about that, though, Nems? I heard a lot of people from your fan base criticizing Arne Slot for how he's been set up during that period of 3 straight losses in a row. What are your feelings about Arne Slot? Any qualms with him? Because I've seen a lot of people giving it to him on Twitter and on Instagram as well. Second half is kicked off here. Saliba on the ball now.
Back right in time.
Sessegnon stepping up high. Probably got a new incentive by the manager. Get tight. Get high and tight. Don't give Saka any time on the ball.
We'll be dropping really deep, almost making a back five.
It's interesting how they've come out. They've come out even more solid than how they ended the half. You can see the kind of gaps were opening up. Now they come out. They look super compact within the first minute already. So it's definitely going to be a tricky second half.
They know that at most they'll take a draw again in this game. But yeah, Sessegnon, Saka wins a foul, beats him quite easily, gets kicked.
But yeah, man, I was just saying, Nems FC was saying Gabriel winner. It wouldn't be surprising because I was just talking about how we can win games from set pieces, and that's the quality we have. That's the quality we have in this game, man. So, like I said, they've come out very, very compact, and we've already figured we kind of see that with the gaps opening up. We need to see some quality from this set piece right here from Rice. Hopefully, somebody gets to head onto it and in the back of the net. Ball in from Rice. Great. Ooh. Cleared by Fulham. This is Zubimendi. Zubimendi goes all the way back to Raya. Raya clears. Trossard wins it in the air. Great flick on from Trossard. All right, Wilson gets it out only as far as Zubimendi. Zubimendi recycles, finds Rice. Saka picks it up out wide. Timber is making a run off him, but Saka still holds it. Plays Saliba.
Timber now.
Oh, good idea. Good idea.
Tries to flip Saka in, but overhits it. But
good idea both ways. Good idea by Saliba playing the clip ball in behind.
Well.
Good reading. Good following the ball.
Needs to make the system work. We can't keep outscoring teams. I agree with you, bro. I've said this about Liverpool many a time. I said it's a risky game if you try to play. Obviously, go bar for bar. Obviously, you have more quality, you win a lot more games. But there'll be some times where strikers won't score, where maybe the midfield can't get into the game. And then, so Saliba wins the header now, falls out to Timber. Seems like we'll come out a bit strong. Eze gets the ball, has a bit more space now. Saka's tucked inside. He's driving in, tries to cross it in, falls out to Trossard in the box. Trossard shoots. Oh, it's a poor effort from Trossard, man. Oh, he had all the time in the world. Come on, Trossard. Way better than that.
We know he's better than that.
That was a very nice little delicate
finish. Very shocking finish. Very delicate pass by Eze. Good clip ball to the back post. Oh, really instinctive pass. He got to get a shot on target. Has to hit the target.
Go. That's very poor. Martinelli does that now. Everyone's blasting him, saying, "What are we doing? What are you doing here?" Mem says, "We stop being so open." Yeah, I agree with you, bro. I can't wait till we play you guys at Emirates. Eze does well to
you say it like that, kid. You got smoke for these boys.
Bro. You don't know. Okay, so Mendy now. Saliba's in the midfield. As he gets the ball on the half turn, he turns. Plays with Mendy. We've kind of got a bit of more control in the second half now. Timber's kind of been very, very influential. Saka does well. Very good touch to go around Sessegnon. Very good touch. He's got the beating of him now. Saka does well. Saka does well. It falls out. Cleared off the line by Castagna. Cleared off the line. Saka does really, really well, man. I told you, Steph, he's gonna step up.
Taking the game with the scruff of the net,
to drop the shot. I love that stuff.
Really brilliant, Saka. Well done.
But Yoker's a little flick on or something. I tell you, the ball it's always just behind him. Saka done really well there. But corner to Arsenal. Well. Castagna. Saka's a bit hurt, seems. Wince in his face, taking this corner.
Yeah, you can see. Hope it was nothing serious.
Trossard short. Trossard out to Saka. Saka cuts it back on his right foot as another corner. Okay. See, it seems like a new corner routine we're doing. This little short corner and then drop out. See, everyone that's dropping into the chat, shout you out. Hope you have a nice day. Hope you're enjoying the game. Drop a like as you're jumping in. Wherever you're tuning in to, drop a subscribe as well if you're new. If you're returning, just drop a little comment. What's your predictions for the game? 5 likes. Let's get this to 10 likes on my side. I don't know how much likes it's on the Gunners Street, but
everyone hit the like button. Everyone hit the like button. Show us.
You can't even get a couple shots against us, bro. What are you talking about? Outscoring us. Saka's cross is a very, very short. Don't know if Saka is injured.
I wonder, he was wincing his face at the last corner, and then you see him limping. No,
I think he might have just had a poor corner. Maybe I'm giving him an excuse, but so Mendy back to Raya.
No, very well. I'd rather that though. I'd rather that than an injury. I'd rather it just be a poor corner, honestly.
Yeah.
Can't afford him injury. He's been our best player today.
With the ball now. Now Josh King's in some space. The game's a bit open. Saliba's kind of fronting him. He plays it out to Iwobi. Now Timber's jockeying him, standing him up. He does well. Iwobi does a good ball to Harry Wilson. My bad. He shifts inside, tries to find some space and takes a strike, but I think that's a goal kick. Yeah, the game's a bit open still. Game's a bit open.
I honestly don't mind that. I honestly don't mind that too much if the game is a little bit open, because it's been so difficult for us to create central chances and play the ball through the lines.
I think I would do the Wanyeri for Trossard first.
Mhm.
I think, and I would put Eze on the left and let Ethan go into the middle, see if he can get some joy, because the game seems a bit open. So if you have a player like Wanyeri in that central space,
Especially
you
with
don't
his
really
ability to
take
drive
away
as
from
well.
that. And then you have the quality of Eze to go 1v1 against Castagna, to come in from the left to maybe get some shots off. If not, obviously you can go the Martinelli route. I'm not really mad at it, but I think I am going to be looking to get maybe another attacker on, change the look, because see Saka's levels, but I think the left hand side is not giving. It's like similar to last season kind of vibes. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not really doing it. But I say this: Trossard can get one chance put in the back of the net, as he can do. Eze receives the ball between the lines, plays it out to Trossard on the left now. Got some good play. Plays it back to Eze, but Eze tries to roll it back, but I think the pass was Fizz. Eze tried to do well to win it back, but Saliba cleans up now. All the way back to Raya. Raya plays a nice pass out to Declan Rice, and we're settled again. Callum Wilson tries to play press Raya, but nothing. Wem said he will take Wanyeri. I think you take a lot of players on our team.
You take a lot of Arsenal players. I thought you're supposed to be champions. You're not Premier League champions anymore.
Like, why you want so many players, man? You should have complete squad.
Crazy.
So
Spent 500 million and still can't get enough players.
Calafiori plays a cross out. It's high, but it falls out to Saka. He gets a good touch. Saka's first touch. My goodness me. This guy's first touch here is magical. Look at that. Just deads it. It will be had to stand because it was like down.
He said, "Raw."
Oh no, I think it is a goal kick.
Did it come off of Saka?
I think it did come off of Saka still.
And couldn't really see from that angle for me personally. Yeah, it's one of those ones that leaves you like that. It's that expression is exactly how we feel. It's one of those ones. It's one of those ones.
It will be loses his draw out, and that's to Saliba. So now we've
never
to
fall,
Timber,
ref. Never
back to Zubamendi. Zubamendi to Rice. Rice is carrying the ball into the middle. He's carrying the ball now. I like. Couldn't find anything. Plays the ball out to Trossard now.
Rice, holding it, Rice. Well done. Good composure. Well done.
Plays the ball back to Rice. Rice is getting pressed and loses the ball. And now Fulham have a chance to break with Sander Berg. He tries to play a kick pass to Josh King. He does well to get in front of Saliba. And Timber cleans up, but it falls out to Callum Wilson. Callum Wilson every single time. Timber does well again to get a flick on, but the ball's out to Iwobi. He crosses the ball, and Wilson gets a strike off, and it's a goal kick.
Oh, that was a good chance, though.
So that was Rice. That all came from Rice being poor in the middle, losing the ball. Saliba somehow losing a battle to 18-year-old Josh King. Fulham fashion a chance, which obviously ends up in the goal kick. But, you know, as you said, there's always the threat there, which is why I'm saying that we need to maybe make a sub, because if it's not working 60 minutes in, can't keep expecting it to just change just off based on quality. I think you might have to change the look. Doesn't mean the player that comes on is going to change it, but it's a different look. Saka's the ball now on the right. He's getting double teams. Plays it to Timber. It's dealt with by, I think that's Kearney. Now he will be with the ball. Plays it to Sessegnon. Saka presses him. Sessegnon clears it out to Jimenez, but Saliba has time and finds Zubamendi. Zubamendi has a bit of space now on the ball. Gokres tries to show, but no real movement. Zubamendi's just standing on it because there's no real movement. He finds Rice. Rice finds Calafiori now on the left-hand side with a bit of space now for Calafiori.
Make a run.
Yeah, he plays Zubamendi now. Zubamendi to Timber. Timber plays a nice pass to Gokres. Gokres with a nice foot. I feel like if he was going to go down, it's not a pen still. If he was going to go down, he should have gone down. He tries to stay on his feet, and then he falls over.
I'm watching the replay now.
Like, if he was going to go down, he had to go down straight.
He
didn't go down straight. I don't think it was a foul. But yeah, I think I haven't seen us find that many kind of a passes. Who played that pass into him?
Timber played it into him.
We need that. Okay, ball to Jimenez, but it falls to Trossard. He plays Gabriel now. He's going to probably find Saliba. No, he doesn't. He finds Rice between the lines. He shields the ball well from him. I think that's Sander Berg. Gabriel now to Saliba. 56 minutes gone. Zubimendi now on the ball on the right hand side. He finds Saka. Going up against Iwobi. Trying to jinky, shifts inside. He finds Eze. Eze places Zubimendi now. Zubimendi finds Timber. Timber has some good feet against Iwobi. Iwobi's pulling his arm. Back to Zubimendi. Zubimendi to Saliba. Saliba to Zubimendi. Zubimendi finds Timber now on his right hand side. Timber finds Saka on the inside now. He does well to show the ball. Saka style finds Eze in the pocket. Eze finds Gokeres slide pass, and I think that is Kuenka now. That centre back. He's done well today. I think he's gone out for a corner. I think it's the part Eze could have put a bit of more weight on it, but it's a bit of good play. It's good bit play. I think if he taps it a bit more into his space, or even uses him as a decoy, maybe, and she gets a shot off himself, could have been an opening. But yeah, the defender does well, but I think he gets hit.
Yeah, it was a good idea. Good idea by Saka to find Eze. Eze has a good look for Gyökeres. Gyökeres, great movement. Just unlucky to get there after Kuenka. Hopefully some quality again from his set piece.
Saka corner now. And a goal for Trossard. Come on. I was cussing him. I said I need more. Lovely pass from Saka. I think someone flicks it on. And Arsenal 1-0 to the Arsenal. We
just talked about this. Quality from a set piece is probably how he's going to win the game. But we talked about him. He's not really having the best of games, Trossard, but one shot goal, you said, but barely a shot hits him more than he hits it.
Well
but
done,
nonetheless,
but in the first half, I was saying that the back post wasn't there, but Trossard gets his goal. I'm happy for him because
very happy for him.
I can't lie, the ball, he's one of the players that is reliable in terms of finishing. Calling for us up now. But yeah, I think who gets the flick on? Is it Gabriel?
Oh, he hits it. I should say
Gabriel, man. Hey, is as good as the goal.
Oh, well done, Gabriel. Yes,
it's as good as a goal.
Brilliant flick on.
That type of
ability
to beat his man. Obviously, Nicholas Yova shout him out again. Wow, 1-0 to the Arsenal. I'm gassed. We needed that, man. We needed that. You can see me getting a bit edgy.
That really is such a game changer to have that ability of scoring from set pieces, because you could have a game where you're on a team are battling even for even, but if you could just win a set piece and score a goal from it and you end the game, like that's such a powerful trait to have. And that's why I think we're one of the dangerous teams in Europe with it. I've just bigged up to you over at halftime and Arteta for making us the best team, because you see the whole entire Premier League is trying to score from set pieces now because they realize how much of a game changer it is. Massive support from the Arsenal fans away from home. But yes, man, deserve to be 1-0 up in this game. Glad we got the goal, and I'm glad we got the goal before the 60th minute. Kind of gets your chance to not only build into the game continuously, but bring those subs on if you have to continue to get fresh legs into this performance.
And you'll say it has been coming bar that one Fulham opening. I think Arsenal have started to go into the game.
Yes.
Ball Trossard now finds out Eze on the right hand side. Eze tries to cross it first time. I think it's offside somehow. But yes, as you said, bro, the fact that we can always, I think the main thing with us here is that we have an ability to stay in a game.
Yes.
I think the fact that our defense is so strong, we don't concede space. We have a great keeper. We have great defenders. We give ourselves the platform that even when we're not playing well, even when things are not going well, it's here. Obviously, Bitter Nem says, corner boys, yes, sir.
Yep, people going to be bitter. Yes, corner boys. Set piece again. Ole, ole. Ole, ole.
Set piece FC, ole, ole. Set piece FC, ole, ole. Okay, Gokeres now.
Gokeres just offside.
Might be offside. I don't know if they're going to call it.
Nah, I don't think. I think the left back was playing him on.
Not. But yeah, Trossard. So the ball on the left-hand side versus Castagna. He crosses in. Forwards to Leno. 1-0 to Arsenal. 60 minutes gone.
The corner boys. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Kearney's been carrying us not all game, yo.
Yeah. I think from that shoulder thing in the first half, he probably tried to play for it, but it's tough, man. To the Arsenal, 1-0. To the Arsenal. And Arsenal fans singing 1-0 to the Arsenal.
These are the games we complained about last season, man. Taking the more risks. All that comes from just taking more risks. On the corner, playing real brilliant play down the channel. You saw Saka receiving it, playing into Eze, who played the ball down to Gyökeres. That brilliant movement, that playing in between the lines quickly. wins us a corner, and then we show our quality again from set pieces that we talked about being the best team in Europe. I'll come on and say it at set pieces. I have to say, there's no team in Europe that could do what we do. I know we have Moreno coming on.
So Eze for Moreno. That's understandable. I mean, Mikel wants to make the game a bit more physical. Be interesting to see now, because I don't necessarily love that midfield, but obviously Mikel Merino is in good form. He is in good form. He is.
But that's what I'm saying. The player that we would have all probably more likely taken off in Trossard just scores a goal. So then it's
and he
kind of
provides you that moment. Obviously, I'm not saying Eze has been bad. It's not necessarily it's okay today. I don't think he's been bad. Obviously, Fulham are making a sub as well. They're taking off Tom Kearney. They're bringing on, I think it's Kevin and Josh King as well as coming off as well for Smith Rowe. Oh, Smith Rowe's coming on, my boy.
He did score a sneaky goal against United, Smith Rowe. Bruno didn't follow his run in, so let's hope he doesn't come back to bite us.
Tom Kearney, hopefully you're not too injured. But yeah, Smith Rowe, hopefully doesn't come on and cause some suffering in this game. My goodness me. Drop a like if you're jumping into the stream, of course. Drop a like. Subscribe to Gunners Street. Subscribe to KapeHasPausa. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Come on. As I said, we need to win this game. Any means.
Go back top of the league.
Any means necessary, man.
Very interesting change from Mikel Arteta. He hasn't really gone back to that Moreno, Rice, Zubimendi midfield since the City game.
Oh, so nice play from Arsenal. Saka on the left-hand side now. Takes on his man. Saka. Good save from Leno. Oh, my days. Well done, Saka. Well done as well.
KP, this Saka is different level. This is not the Saka we've seen from seasons before, bro. This is a different man, bro. Bro, did the body feint in the box to shift your man and meg him?
I told you,
Are you taking the piss?
The guy is good, man.
Bro, and Saka, and I'll be fair, bro. I love Saka. We watched him grow up in Arsenal. He was not doing that 2 seasons ago, bro.
No,
he was top, but he was not doing that 2 seasons ago.
And he can do it, but I think he's
he's different now, bro. His mentality is different now, bro. He wants to be the match winner every single game now. He wants to win the game every single time. Saka again. Oh, what a touch. Magical touch.
Now taking on Kevin.
Brilliant. Oh, brilliant. Referee. Penalty for Arsenal.
The penalty?
Yes, hell yes, a penalty. He chopped him in the box. Saka was on the line.
In the box?
Yeah. Hell yeah, that's a penalty.
Kevin, what am I doing? What am I doing, bro? What am I tackling?
He's in the box. Wait, hold on. Before we get into it, we talked about Saka, but
he might not touch him though.
Who's taking this penalty?
He might not touch him though.
He definitely gets contact on the knee. How much contact is up to the referee to decide. But he definitely gets contact on the knee for sure. Does he get any of the ball? No, he doesn't. So it's definitely a foul. He doesn't get any of the ball. He definitely makes contact with Saka's right leg.
No, he doesn't get the ball. 100% doesn't get the ball.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't get the ball. He makes contact with the man. So as much as what you think about it, it's a penalty. It's in the box as well. So it's a
in the box. He doesn't get the ball, but I don't know if he gets much of Saka. Obviously, maybe you say the knee-to-knee thing.
Yes, he gets the man first too. I think it's a penalty. For me, it's a penalty. Nobody else doesn't get enough of the ball, and he goes through the man to get it, and it's in the box. It's a foul. He literally takes Saka out. He literally takes the man out. But KP, if it is a penalty, who's taking this penalty for you? Saka took the last one, but we know Gyökeres took the one against Leeds.
Yeah, Saka. Saka takes the penalty still.
Say no more. Saka takes the penalty for KP. I would like to see Gyökeres get a goal, but Saka seems to be the man that's deserving of a goal most than anyone in this team. We just talked about how he's been taking on the emphasis to win this game. He's been the match winner so far. He had the corner that flicked off of Gabriel to get the goal. Saka's on side. We just talked about his match winning ability. Jinky a man in the box to start in the first. Oh, they're going over to checking it. It's probably not going to give it. But gutted. Very gutted if this one doesn't get given, because that's another one this season that wouldn't have been going our way. One of these calls, but we'll see. He definitely gets the man first, though. It's in the box as well, so I don't know what the debate could be about. It's definitely a foul. Still waiting on confirmation from the referee. Over at the VAR screen right now. Taking a long, hard look at it. They're showing him 4 angles of it. So to be fair, they're doing their job to try to show him as many angles as possible. I think it's a penalty, man. I think it's a penalty. He definitely gets contact with Saka. Not enough of the ball for me. And he takes Saka out when Saka is definitely there to get the ball again. He gets his body between the man and the ball. That's a foul for me. But we'll see. The VAR is taking a long look at it. Definitely a penalty. I don't know how many angles we need to see. Definitely a penalty. He literally cleans the man to get the ball. He cleans the man to get the ball. That's the only way he's getting the ball. He goes through Saka. I don't know what the debate is. They're joking. He does not play the ball. He tackles Saka to get the ball. Yo, how is that a penalty? How is that not a penalty? How is that not a penalty? He doesn't get the ball if he fouls Saka. He doesn't even get the ball if he fouls him. He has to go through Saka to get the ball. How anywhere else on the pitch, that's a foul. That's a foul. That is outrageous. Arsenal denied a penalty against Fulham. It still remains 1-0, no penalty. Arsenal have to go on and fight again. I think the left referee lets Fulham off for one there. I think that was a stonewall penalty. Yes, you can make the argument he gets the ball. Barely doesn't get enough of the ball for me, one, and he has to go through Saka to get it. So for me, anywhere else on the pitch, you give that as a foul. But here, Fulham will be on the right wing. Cross inside. Gabriel does well to get it clear. Mikel Moreno chases it down for Sessegnon. They recycle it back all the way back to the goalkeeper, Leno. But yeah, man, I don't want to come out and say the referees are against us or whatever the case may be. VAR called him over. He had a long, hard look at it. He didn't even sound convinced giving that analysis that he thought it was a foul, that he thought it wasn't a foul, but I got it, man. Anyway, we're still winning. Can't really harp too much on that. Harry Wilson finds Castagna, finds Smith Rowe. They're building into the game for them now. They're taking that confidence in them to go. That decision kind of give them an uptick.
That's some technical difficulties still.
Yes, bro. What's your thoughts on the penalty, bro? Because I think it's a penalty. He doesn't get the ball unless he goes through Saka, and anywhere else on the pitch, that's a foul.
Obviously, it's a soft penalty to me. But I think once these things are given, I don't know why it seems that us is always encouraged to overturn. I'm pretty sure if we hear the audio now, we'll let some nonsense. But nevertheless, this is why we need to deal with things outside of the refereeing decisions because, ball falls to Marino now Gokeres. Nice Trossard now. Trossard tries to flow it in.
Come on. I feel a bit aggrieved by that one, man. Just because, again, for Kevin to get the ball, he has to go through. So he literally gets contact on Saka, then scrapes the ball, barely enough to get the ball away. If Saka got his body fairly between the man and the ball, if he doesn't foul Saka there, he doesn't go to make that challenge. Saka gets the ball back.
Yeah, I don't get the whole he got the ball.
Saka. So I don't know why Anthony Taylor saw it in real time, and then you're showing me a replay in slow motion to tell me it's not a penalty. He was right there. He had a great angle to see it. So I could see even when Anthony Taylor was looking it back over, he had a long, hard look at it. It took him very long to make that decision. It wasn't a
Similar
clear
to
or
the
obvious
Newcastle
error.
game.
It wasn't a clear and obvious error.
Similar to the Newcastle game. You see, it's the same thing. Which is why I said I'm angry, but I'm not even trying to pay attention to it because I know already. I expect this stuff, man. Which is why I said I want us to take business without this stuff. Obviously, I guess those clear penalties that can't be overturned, but any 50-50 penalty is never going our way. We know what it is, man. It's sad. It's sad. But yeah, ball with Declan Rice, 71 minutes played. Only sub
This is going to show. We just need to see a professional performance from here. We're winning the game. Don't lose.
I think that's why I don't mind the Marino sub because it's like you're putting more of a defensive player on.
Yeah.
Go away from home.
You need a professional win from here. You've come away from home. You've played well enough to win this game. It's been difficult to score goals and create chances. You've got your goal. I'm not saying sit and rest on your laurels, but you have to play this game smart from here. Don't lose your head.
That's what it is. You just manage the game.
Manage the game. Be smart. And I think the team has shown that they have the ability to do it. But yeah, I agree, Nems. English refs are dead food.
Dead food, bro. Dead food, bro. So crap.
Dead food. But it's all right, man. It's all right. It's all right. Fulham. I watched a lot of Fulham this season. So I know Fulham have had a lot of difficult decisions go their way. I've seen some VAR decisions that could have easily went Fulham's way that were given against them. So Marco Silva has been talking about VAR referees and VAR and the refs. So he might feel luckily aggrieved by this one. That might just be his time. That's, I guess, how football goes. So hopefully the rubber, the green comes back our way because this is two no we miss. So
it's annoying, bro, but I expect it.
Yeah. So hopefully the rubber, the green comes our way, man.
Berger plays a nice pass.
It's just hard when there's one like that. When the referee gives it on field, it's hard for you to tell me for the referee to go over there and there's something clear and obvious that he looks at that overturns that. There's nothing clear and obvious there. He goes through Saka to get the ball. Like, I mean.
But the only reason I'm not that, but it is a soft pen. It's not like it's a clear. Like the pen given, I was even a bit surprised, anyways. For me, that's why I'm not that angry. Like, if it was one of those like he fully took him out or something, it's like, and maybe because we are 1-0 up, I'm a bit less focused on the penalty. More, I'm just wanting us to get the result. Fulham now a bit of sustained possession.
Well done, Saka. Well in.
Foul from
winning.
Wilson.
Lucky.
Quick free kick from Fulham with Iwobi now on the ball. Plays a pass to Kevin. Very good pass. Versus Timber now. He cuts in, plays a good cross, but dealt with well from Gabriel. And I think
Gabriel did well to deal with that. That's a very good cross.
Gokares now that does well to put his body in front of Diop and win the foul for us. But yeah, I agree with you, Steph. I mirror everything you said, bro. Like it's as I said, it's expected, bro. From when I saw what happened last season, beginning of the season, bro. Nothing surprises me anymore, bro. Like I'm not gonna. Doesn't mean I won't complain, but I'm not fixated anymore because it's like I expect it. Like when I know there's 50-50 chance, we're not gonna get it. Like as soon as there was the VAR, I knew we're not gonna get it. It's like it's just life, innit? Like if it's a clear and obvious, like if it's a clear pen and it's like one of those ones you don't need VAR to confirm, it's like cool. But with us, you already know, bro. This is 2 times in a week. We'll probably have a home game where we'll have something like this. You know what it is, fam. Which is what. But yeah, I think Saka's really stepped up this second half. Played really well.
Yeah.
I think Trossard getting the goal. I'm really happy for him.
Yeah.
Gokwad has been a bit more lively, been better. I think Rice as well has really played better the second half as well in terms of that midfield performance. Subimendi, Timber.
Yeah. There's been a professional performance away from home. This is one that, you go away from home, you need to get a job done here, to stay on top of the Premier League table. Especially when results around you potentially might not go your way. Go on, win your game. Continue to keep destiny in your hands. This is what you want, especially as leaders and as people call you the favorite. If you want to win this league title, you have to deal with the pressure. And I think we know what it is.
You have to do with animosity. You have to do with bad performance.
Yeah, you have to deal with it.
You have to win at grounds like this. Timber does well to defend well against Kevin, but the ball goes up.
We get out. Newcastle away from home was a good result, and it was a good performance.
Throw to Wilson now. Calafiori's followed him. Does well to keep the ball, but loses out to Gokares, who gets fouled. I'm pretty sure by Berger, and Arsenal have slowed the play down. But yeah, sorry, but as you're saying.
But now, bro, this is the performances. We credit the Newcastle result. We definitely
Yo,
credited that because that was a performance where we needed to go away from home and win a game where it's been very difficult for us. This is another one of the same ilk. You could put another one in the file cabinet of going away from home when certain things are going your way. That game, we didn't get a penalty we thought we should have got. This game, that penalty could have iced the game, really taken the pressure off, made more subs. You bring up probably Waneri, bring up maybe Delman would get the game. You know what I mean? Bring guys on for fresh legs. Don't have to rest guys know for the Champions League. But yeah, man. I just want to see us end the game strong. End the game strong.
well
And
done,
keep a
Timber.
clean sheet as well. Well done, Timber.
Oh shit! Look at
Well
this
done,
Kevin guy.
Saliba.
But yeah, Arsenal do. That's not a foul. That's not a foul. Oh, the ref is cheap still. That's not a foul. Yo, shout out Henkala. He says, how's the game been? I think obviously we started the game a bit slow. But then we grew into the game into the second half. I mean, second part of the first half, and then I think we started the second half well, and could have scored with a chance earlier, but we have scored from the corner. I think obviously the game's been open. Of course, Fulham are a good team. It's like it looks like a typical first game after international break, but yeah, also doing well to keep the game. Obviously, Marino's on for Eze now, a bit more solid defensively. Nem says we don't get a penalty for getting a kick in the chest. I think that was the season before.
Chelsea game. That was
Was
a
that
Chelsea
season
game,
before
right?
even with McAllister?
Yeah, McAllister one.
Doku, I think, when the Anfield. I remember that one.
City,
Yeah,
not Chelsea.
I remember that
City.
But yeah, Smith Rowe the ball now on the left, crosses it with his left foot. I think that's cleared by Saliba now. Saka now has a bit of time.
Yeah, head on it, Saka.
Plays it down the line. I think to Gokeres, who does well to hold it up. But Sessegnon, I don't know how he loses that battle there. It was very poor, in my opinion. Got to win that battle, man. You're way bigger than Sessegnon. But cool. It will be the ball now. He's kind of gone to central midfield, so starting to kind of get his foot on the ball and mix things.
Yeah.
And Carla says he thinks Martinelli will come on and score 87th minute. Hey, I can't lie. I agree. I think, yeah, this is a game that you bring on Martinelli for Trossard now to kind of stretch it for the defensive work as well.
I think you make the subs as this ball goes off.
Yeah,
I think this is the perfect time to bring subs on.
I was thinking the same thing.
After the penalty, Fulham have been building in this game. They're trying to get on the foot more on the ball, really trying to take the game over to Arsenal. They feel like the referee turned the game. That's what I'm saying. Whole games could really turn on their head. If Fulham go on now to get anything from this game, you definitely have to come back and look to that point, because up to that penalty, Arsenal would have iced the game. We were cruising in the game. We had the better chances. We scored in the second half. So I don't want to come back.
This penalty's really got you, bro.
It's bugging me, bro.
I'm not really
bugging me, bro. It's bugging me. But you know, KP, we always say this, bro. We always say take the game with the referee's hands, and I've been wanting to say that. But these are the games where sometimes the game is not going your way. Where I remember, bro, for years games will not be going our way, and penalties will go our way too. We will not be playing the best, and it will just be penalty, like soft penalties like that, will been given against us. I've seen them soft penalties given against us, so. The rubber to green is not falling yet this season, but yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one. The Doku in McAllister's chest last minute. I remember that should have been a penalty. And Carla says, "What's the man on the right's channel? I want to sub better than AFTV." I don't know if you're talking about you or talking about me.
Gunners Street is my channel. KapeHasPausa, my boy Kape's channel.
The ball now. Oh my days!
Oh, can't be blazing that over there. Cannot be blazing that over there. Cannot be blazing that over. Need to have some composure.
Man, he done well to win the battle like Haaland style, but a bit of composure to get it across goal, get your goal there. Yeah. Come on, Gokeres, man. I know it's a struggle. Yep, as Steph, we called it right on time. Trossard coming off now.
As soon as that ball goes off, I'm making those subs, bro. Because you've seen Fulham start growing into the game, and this is where you need to bring the legs on if you're gonna have something different to change the game. So. Martinelli I didn't see who's coming on. Martinelli's coming on for Trossard.
Of course, man. You know it is. Obviously, everyone jumping into the live. Shout you guys out. Obviously, 1-0 to Arsenal, 80th minute. Last 10 minutes plus a bit of change. Obviously, Arsenal need to hold on. Maybe get a second goal to kill the game. I need Martinelli to score a goal, and I think he probably will. Nems is hating on Martinelli, saying, watching Martinelli play football, I need to wash my eyes. I can say the same thing about Kirkes. Sometimes gap goal, but you know, I'm going to talk here. Okay. Saliba does well to win the battle against Kevin. Timber's there now. Arsenal's ball. Jimenez takes it out of play. Seems like Fulham are going to make a sub and bring on Adama Traore. So they're trying to stretch the game as well now, which will be interesting because they'll have a bit more of an outlet now. Pace, power, you know, directness, obviously, even though he's a bit rash.
Oh man, it's feeling tense. I'm not gonna lie, I do feel a little bit of
Fulham
tension.
bringing on Bassi, bringing on
I do
Traore
feel a
now.
little bit of tension building into the game.
Yeah, of course. Obviously, 1-0 away from home is never easy, man.
Never easy
And Carla
scoreline.
said he was sub for both. Yeah, bro. Shout out both of us with Rick.
Big up,
We
big
need
up, big
quality
up, bro.
Arsenal content. I appreciate that, my bro. Drop a like as well on these likes. And yo, it's me. I switched up my Jamaican brother. Huh? So you got to drop a bit more context to that. I don't know. Nem says Martinelli plays football like a rat. I think you're disrespecting my boy again.
Bro, what's Nems'
But yeah,
problem, bro?
he's a Liverpool fan. So hey, what you'll know, he's a chronicle hater. He's coming here to hate on a minute. So yeah,
He's had a peaceful watch along so far already. Hate on the hostility.
There's not really Arsenal are winning now, so he knows he's a bit angry. What he wanted
Okay,
to Fulham win
okay.
isn't here. I line them, so you're gonna start. And obviously, I think a lot of people did say they think Martinelli will score today. Come on and score. So obviously, I think he's also trying to jinx that. Oh, great pass from Zubimendi to Timber now. Timber finds some space as well. He's standing.
Standing up.
Martinelli now.
Standing up.
Handball, ref.
Bicycle.
Oh my days. Ref, is that handball? Check that. He said no. Martinelli does I call it that would have dunked in Nem's face if that was.
Imagine.
Martinelli bicycle kick. And
Martinelli bicycle kick.
It doesn't hit Bassi in the hand. I think it hits his thigh hand type.
What would have been his second and third touch? Bicycle
and Carla
kick.
says Liverpool fans these days, bro knows it's all over. Yeah, bro, trust me, bro. These men know they're feeling that pressure, fam. Man, hey, United.
Tomorrow,
United. That derby, I'm there. We know.
I'm there.
Game. Not understand. Also, the VAR is looking at Diop pulling down Gyökeres, it seems.
Oh, that's a penalty. Oh, he goes down soft.
I said the penalty, the saka one with Kevin. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm more angry at the explanation, but I think it's very soft. Like it's like a faint touch. He doesn't get the ball. I don't know about that ball stuff, but cool. But ball with Martinelli now, nice header from Rice. Martinelli driving the ball upwards. Cool. Martinelli does well to try and find Declan Rice, but he loses the ball.
Lucky.
The composer from Iwobi now to find Berger. Marino pressing him. Saka squeezing him. Ball with Sessegnon now. He clips it in behind for Kevin, but I think Timber does well to deal with it. And Zubimendi
Timber's been very solid this second half. Timber and Saliba don't very good. Very solid. Very, very solid.
Timber and Saka on that right hand side. Like, boy.
Yes.
Nem said so close for the right. Look at him hating on him. Henkala says facts, bro. If United win, we're partying, bro. I'm there. United. All Amarin needs to do is play Kobe Main. Nice pass from Timber into Gyökeres, but I think that's Diop does well. Yeah, I think he's going up against some black defenders now, so a bit of strength. But yeah, close down. Bassi, Timber loses the ball out to Kevin. Ball out to Bassi now. And it's cleared. Saliba has some time and he finds Timber. Timber finds Gabriel. And I think Arsenal should get their foot on the ball and start to control things.
Mm-hmm. But yes, man,
Timber's class, man. Timber is absolute class, man. Hey, you know how much I've been on this Timber train. The only person I'm on train. That guy.
He's been brilliant. So far this whole season,
Marino, you could have done Martinelli for the twos, bro. You could have done him. But cool. Slow the game down. I'm not mad.
Marino loves doing that sometimes, though. That's the only thing. My biggest criticism about him. Sometimes he over slows it down, or he might take.
Because I feel like he could have done a 1-2 there, and then give him a little chance there.
Like the wrong decision in those areas sometimes. Like on the counters, he might stop it too early, or when we create chances like that where it needs just a 1-2 pass.
Yeah. Sometimes, and the thing is, it's not like he doesn't have it in him. Don't think he has it in him. But yeah, Martinelli does well to cut off. I think a ball over to the wide area.
That's just clearly his natural style of play.
Traore hasn't featured in the game so far. Obviously, goes over to Smith Rowe now, over to Kevin. Saka does well to do some defensive work, and I think that's going to be a corner to Fulham, but it should have been a goal kick. I like this Kevin guy, by the way. He's good. Nem says Frimpong still 100. I hope Frimpong starts tomorrow, and I hope Cunha starts tomorrow. That's all I'm going to say.
You shake out.
But yeah, and Nems, I'll ask you a question. What's your thoughts on Kirkus? Corner from Kevin now, dealt by Calafiori at the near post. Is that for Fulham?
Great header. It's a great header.
Minute now. Shot on Arsenal to hold on to this lead. Fulham are going
We
for
did
another
have a
long ball
prediction
right
on
now.
Martinelli in the 87th minute, so let's see if Martinelli can break away similar to the Bilbao goal.
Shout out Frex5, bro, and Carla. Okay, so I'll take that off
Okay.
the screen. Hey,
Referee.
if you come in that kind of comments again, please, I'll put you on timeout and block you from the stream. Please be respectful when you're jumping into the stream for everyone. Like, I don't know who you support. If you come and be respectful, we have football discourse in here. Yeah, that foul on Saka was very rough. I don't know why there's no yellow for that.
Yeah.
Again, our players are not getting protected, but you know how it is, man. That should be a yellow. There was no intent to play the ball there, but you know. Nem says he hopes he stays. I removed it off the. I removed this comment in Carla, so don't worry about it. Yeah. I'm not encouraging any of that in the stream, so yeah. Don't worry, bro. I got you. Don't know who that was, but yeah, Bassi get some touches, but obviously Saka battling with Bassi now for the ball. Bassi's a strong player. Jokeres does well to bring the ball down. Saka got it. Tries to play Marino, but it falls out to Zubimendi. Plays a nice pass to Jokeres. Jokeres on the right now. Can he create something? Does well to hold it up. Plays Zubimendi. Zubimendi to Saka. Saka to Zubimendi. Bassi with the challenge, and I think that would
brilliant
be
football. Well done with Bassi, but sometimes this is where I say where kind of having Jokeres only as a 9 is kind of like the not downfall, but kind of hurts us later in games when sometimes Jokeres is not getting enough, from a game. Maybe a Jesus in that position creates something. Maybe opens up the play for Saka. Maybe to change the wing. Maybe even Havertz, But corner to Arsenal.
This is why we need some fitness. What did he say? Yeah, he mentioned your name. It seems like, but it was a stupid comment. It wasn't anything that you should get angry, but like, because I keep on clicking all the comments. So I've showed it on screen. I shouldn't have read that one on screen, so I apologize. Saka with the corner now. I think there's a flick on with Timber. I think that's Gabriel now. Trying the back post, trying to battle. Martinelli with Jimenez, but Saliba's there to clean up. And he boots it out for throw-in. Very nice. I like that.
Saliba's also been very, very solid this game.
Diop, Gokaras is pressing Leno. Marino showing him one way. Ball with Bassi now. Probably going to clip it in. Yep, he does. Hopefully Saliba can deal with it. Timber does, in fact. Ball finds Saka, but I think he should get the ball down there. There's enough time. But cool. Ball back with Bassi. Marino pressing him. Arsenal squeezing up. Diop trying to squeeze Gokares out of the way so Leno can play. Ball with Gokares now. Fulham done well to build up. Berger to the Iwobi. I believe that is now. Iwobi's carrying. Rice is trying to jog back. He does well to cover the ground. Arsenal scurrying back. Ball with Adama Traore now. First time we're seeing him. Calafiori versus Traore. He's got the ball on the right. Calafiori showing him well. Does well to block it for a corner. Well done, Calafiori. Nem says Kanato. I think he mean Kanate, but we don't know who Kanato is. But I'm joking. Kanate, he is class, but he has not been good this season so far. I will admit that as much. Would you make any subs to see out the game, or do you feel like we keep it as it is? Because unless you're trying to maybe bring on a bit of
only thing I was gonna say there is kind of Rice's legs getting back just worried me just because he looked a bit knackered there at the end. But honestly, no, just try to see it out. Just try to see it out. We're to see how much stoppage time we have now.
9 minutes. 9 minutes added on. Martinelli was peeling out for a counter attack, but yeah, 9 minutes added on. Fulham crowd have reacted well to that time. I think Kevin has kind of drifted inside now. He's on the ball, giving it to Berger. Berger to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe out to back to Berger. Arsenal kind of in their shape now. They're mid-block themselves, shifting left to right. 4-4-2. Saka's tucked in. Martinelli's tucked in. This is why I kind of wanted him on, because he puts those yards in.
Need to be smart, boys.
Yep. Adama Traore on the left now. Rice is covered. Side of Calafiori. You know he's going to want his right foot. Yep. Rice does well to block the angle. Not much from Dama. Back to Castagna now. Whips in the ball, but dealt with by Gabriel. Gokares now putting pressure on Berger, but Berger does well to turn away from Marino, I believe that is, and finds Sessegnon.
He does do well. Oh,
Fulham very good players. Players are comfortable on the ball. Arsenal under pressure now. Got to keep their shape, keep their cool. Bassi now. Saka putting him under pressure. Timber does well to give Kevin no space. Timber does well to close down the space. Timber.
Well done, Timber. Oh, he's been brilliant today again.
Absolutely brilliant. Though. Berger over to the right, finds Adama Traore.
Hard yards right now. It's the hard yards right now.
He goes inside now. keeps going inside onto his left foot, still driving inside, turns now to his right foot, plays it outside. It will be good pass from him. From him. Martinelli now trying to defend. It will be doing some skills, trying to do up Martinelli. Martinelli, it will be does a bit too much and it goes out for a goal kick. John Zimmer said 9 minutes. Yes, 9 minutes added on. Did I see the DR clip on Rice? It's, you talking about DR Sports? I haven't seen that clip still.
Bro, who's this guy from the chat, bro?
Oh, I saw him out, man. This guy's just doing nonsense, fam.
Saying nonsense, yeah.
Yeah, you know, fam. At least that means our lives are popping. If we're attracting, you know, trolls and nonsense, that means at least we're somewhere. Shout out everyone that's tuned into this watch along.
Yeah, shout out everyone to the live. Shout out everyone. Big up a like. Leave a like.
7 minutes
comment.
left. Arsenal have to hang on. 1-0. Ball with Zubimendi now. He finds Calafiori, who should be playing it back to Raya. He does. Raya take a time, find a good pass up to Saka, I feel. And he does. Okay, Raya pumps it up the pitch. Bassi finds the ball to Sessegnon. Saka's putting him under pressure. Left footers, obviously. Sessegnon clears it with his right foot. Only all the way up to Zubimendi. That should be our ball, but Arsenal should drop into shape. Teta's marshalling all the players to drop back into shape. Telling Gokares to stay. Saka's dropping back. Iwobi's playing this, you know, more of the deeper position in midfield. This is what I said about him. He started off on the left, now he goes in. See how good he is, man.
He's been able to really step up and take the mantle for this Fulham team, so it's kind of his team.
Don't worry, the guy's banned out the thing, man. Don't worry about it. He's a nonsense guy, man. Obviously, if you're still watching this, fam, I don't know what you want, but you shouldn't be in the stream anyway. So, but yeah, shout you out in Carla, man. Don't worry about it. Okay, Arsenal play it long to Gokares. Comes out to Martinelli now. He slows it down. Does well to slow down the ball. Well done, Martinelli. Find a pass now. Plays it out to Saka, out wide. Saka facing up. Sessegnon again. Goes on the inside. Plays a pass to Gokares. Turns out Gokares. Oh, good save. Martinelli. Oh, good save from Leno again. Oh, my days.
Great play by Saka again. Taking the game
Saka again, man.
Showing that quality.
Hey, Gokares, I like the turn and shoot. He's unlucky.
Unlucky. Martinelli unlucky to finish on the rebound. Could have got his goal.
Save, obviously. Leno's a great shot stopper. We all know about that. There's not much Martinelli could have done there. He slided in for the ball. Very unlucky. Very unlucky. Good, very good double save.
It's very good double save.
One Arsenal. Corner to Arsenal now. Another ball from Saka from the right-hand side. Hopefully, a Gabriel goal will be lovely here. He said, yeah, he's gone, but I banned him. One of your channels start flaming. Yeah, so I saw some stupid comments there. Obviously, I'm a Christian too, so I don't really know what he's on in that. So I apologize, but don't worry. You saw that out. Nem says the rat. Yeah, you have to respect the guy, bro. Raya now ball out to him. Kind of fluffs his cross clearance. Yes, and Martinelli does well to not allow Liam Jimenez to have an easy collection of the ball. 94 minutes gone. Still 5 minutes probably to go. Berger with the ball now to Smith Rowe. Plays it back to Berger. Sander Berg. I'm saying Berger, look at me. It's a Diop on the ball now. But Leno. Gokares applying a bit of pressure. Leno clips a pass into Adama Traore's way. Calafiori does well to compete, but I think Traore wins the header. Jimenez gets it down. Ball with Iwobi now. He plays it out to Traore. Traore tries to play a little flick pass out to Castagna, but
it fails.
I think Arsenal are going to make a sub now, if I'm correct.
Who's coming on?
Okay, Norgard. Yep, that's a nice sub. I don't mind that.
Norgard for who I didn't see.
For Declan Rice, actually, no, for Gokares. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Maybe you go. He probably puts Marino up there. Puts Norgard in there. As you said, obviously you're saying talking about Rice, you're a bit worried about him, so kind of put Norgard in that position now to even shepherd that defense even more. It's a very good sub, and this is why you have a player like this, experienced Premier League player, knows how to play in these type of games. Hopefully, he can provide a bit of safety. But yeah, Gokares, unlucky for him. 2 good strikes, I would say. Wanted him to get his goal, but still has a couple of opportunities. Hopefully against Atletico Madrid in midweek, he can get a goal there. Martinelli's putting the press on to Leno now. Plays it to Bassi. Bassi switches the ball out to Adama Traore, but Gabriel wins the header. Iwobi gets it down. Berger out to Adama Traore. Good touch from him. takes a skill, but ref is not buying it. Now it's with Marino. Rice on the ball now. Rice is trying to drive the ball down. He plays a risky pass into the middle. I think they then recovers the ball, but Norgard wins it back. Calafiori the ball now. Looks for a foul, doesn't win it. Ref's not having it.
Referee.
There's a silly pass into the middle now. Fulham are on the break.
Loose
This is
pass.
Jimenez on the ball. He's driving down the right hand side. Tries to take on Gabriel. Plays a nice pass into the box, but no Fulham players followed him into it. Norgard clearing up and clears it out for throwing. A bit of risky play there. I don't know. We'll start from Rice, kind of taking the ball in there.
They just kind of ran down blind alleys, both of them, both Calafiori and Rice.
Appreciate that, guys. Yeah. I appreciate you too, fam. If you have anyone that likes Arsenal content, wants to subscribe, bring them over to both of our channels.
Big up, bro.
Collab on the podcast every week, so please shout you out, bro. Nem says Smith Rowe goal. That would be very, very painful. I'm pretty sure you won't celebrate, but hey, man, Smith Rowe, just stay out of the box. There's no need for you to score in this game. You have other games to shine, man. 2 minutes left, 2 minutes and a bit. Marco Silva kind of a bit irate from that, but yeah, okay. Balls with Fulham now. Diop clears it. Arsenal have a bit of time. Traore's putting the pressure on Calafiori, but he does well to deal with it. Goes back to Gabriel now. Norgard in the middle. We look a bit more assured now. Norgard's in there. I think Rice is playing a bit higher, if I'm correct. So yes, okay. Gabriel plays a ball to Martinelli now on the left-hand side. Good bad touch.
Ball.
Very bad touch. Very poor. Very poor. Needs to do better there. Yeah, man of the match, 100%. I think we'll get into that minutes. Is Bukayo Saka, man.
Yeah,
obviously they give it to him as well. I think, as I said at halftime, the player that I thought should stand up needs to step it up, and he has. Okay, Saka has the ball now on the edge of the box.
Yeah, Saka. Does he get his goal?
A lovely pass to Zubimendi.
Oh, brilliant!
Shot there, Zubi. I think I would mind a shot there. Don't mind a shot there, Zubi. Oh, that flick from Saka. He's been class this game.
He's been class this game. And I think this is the coming out party for the new Bukayo Saka we're seeing. More skillful than I've ever seen him. Taking on his man every single time. There's an emphasis there that he megged him. What a brilliant piece of skill by Saka. But he's been on that all game. Every single time he's got it, his touch has been outstanding this game. He's been dribbling, taking on the chances, creating the chances for Arsenal this game. And this is what you want from a star player. This is what you want from the guy that you say is your man. That's the star man. This is why when
there's no draw, bro. You see Arsenal are shit housing in the corner now. It's the stuff that we like to see. As you said, Steph, off the back of what you're saying, Swaka, man, this is his team. Obviously, was unlucky, as you said, to not get that penalty. You know, he would have taken it, would have got another goal. But I think he's been the one driving Arsenal through, showing that elements of quality, composure in his box, made it a difficult game. Full-time whistle's been blown. 1-0 to Arsenal. Game done. Lovely game. Obviously, Jan Zimmer said his parlay flopped. Sorry, brother. I don't know who lost it. I'm pretty sure maybe it was Napoli, but shout out to Arsenal. Now, on to United tomorrow. I'm going to be on your side, Jans. But yeah, before we round this up, obviously, Saka's been excellent. Man of match to him. Obviously, shout out to Trossard for getting the goal and Gabriel, I believe, for the assist. It did come from a Saka corner. We did it. As Henkala said, I hope I'm saying your name right as well. Shout you out and being the stream. Nems, appreciate you being here all the time. Corner FC, bro. At least you got to have some weapons. You see, if you man had that little weapon as well, you'll see it. You'll see whenever, obviously, subscribe to our channels. You will see the content going out. I'm pretty sure we're both going to probably record a match reaction to this game. So check that out. We'll try and do more watch-alongs. I do enjoy doing this. So maybe the next game, maybe the next game on the Palace, maybe next weekend. We'll see. I'll see if I have a bit of time to do the Atletico game. I don't mind doing it. But yeah, we'll talk anyways about that. But yeah, shout everyone out. Shout everyone out that's been in this. Drop a like.
Big up everyone. Big up the whole stream. It's been amazing.
Before we
top
do
of
go,
the league, KP. Top of the league.
Go, as you say, Nems. Top of the league, man. I know you want the league to hate what your great vibes. Obviously, Arsenal got the win. Over to you now. Pressure onto you. Before we do go, I just want to give a big shout out to Mikel. Obviously, I'm pretty sure he talked to the players to step up at halftime. I feel like we did. Saka raised his level, took the scruff of the neck of the game. Eze raised his level. The defenders kept the clean sheet. I felt like we were way more solid in terms of our defensive shape and pinning Fulham in that half, in the second half compared to the first half where we were kind of open. And obviously, at the end of the game, we're gonna, we have the lead to protect, so we're gonna drop into our shape. Goodbye. Yeah, see you next time. Obviously, just be on the lookout for our channels if we do ever schedule any live streams. Obviously, jump in. Be great vibes as well. Nem says keep the top space warm for us. Obviously, Steph as well. Any words before we go on the game and the
Yes,
manager?
bro. First, happy to be top of the league, and overall, I want to say about this performance in general. This is a ground last season where we didn't get the win. This is another ground where we go to, when one. Remember, we were Fulham last season. They scored from one chance on target. They beat us, and we tied 1-1. Saliba scored a goal late, a little bit late. But again, these are the games where we said if we just had a little bit more quality, if we just had certain guys in certain moments, a little more personnel when we rotate, we can come away from these grounds. Another clean sheet as well. That record is really looking good, really looking like a very solid defensive team again. And yes, man, happy to be top of the league, and journey continues, KP. We're all journey continues.
Man.
Journey continues.
Journey continues. Journey continues for us as well. Obviously, me and Steph, I'm pretty sure this is the first time we're both doing watch-alongs in the season. The second one of the season was a very successful one, better than the last one, of course. And hopefully for more, we'll see if we can get you guys. We can get this as a regular thing. Obviously, when Steph is not in the bar watching the game or if we're available. But if not, appreciate everyone that's been both tuning in from Gunners Street side, tuning in from the KapeHasPausa side. You've been lovely. It's been a lovely game. Obviously, I'm happy that we got the 3 points as well. That's all I needed. And we'll be coming with more streams. Yes, I have a bit more time. So maybe we'll see when we will drop more of a pod. Maybe we'll drop I don't know if we get some time to drop a pod before the Atletico game, but we'll try and get one out this week, obviously covering the game a bit more and then obviously looking forward to the games. Before we do go, AFC always says Saka by far Arsenal's best player. I agree, bro.
I agree, bro.
Absolutely class today. Absolutely class today. The way he raises his level, the way he continued to just take on Sessegnon, put them passes in, put crosses in, just put that gravitas. I think Timber as well. Shout him out the second half. And Zubimendi on the right side, they were really
Timber's been brilliant.
Playing some good stuff. I think Rice, you could see how tired he was. He put some work into this game today. And obviously, Gokares, we do want him to get a goal. I think he was better today. Again, he had a couple of chances. Yeah. Leno pulled off some good saves. So I can't be so mad at him there. Hopefully, against Atletico, he does get a goal. But yeah, as Nem says, enjoy your evening, everyone else. Steph, final words from you before we go.
Happy to be top of the league. Haters, how to sit down this week. And let's just hope United pick up a win tomorrow. Come on, United.
I'm on United. Many United fans in here, man. I'm on your side. It's been a successful one. And obviously, guys, check out on both of our channels for our match reactions to this game. And hit the subscribe button.
Hit the like button.
Hit the like button as well. Don't forget. And appreciate all the love. We'll catch you guys on the next live stream.
People.
Appreciate everything every time, guys. Peace.